I don't
Is
know
it
where
the,
my little phone stand is.
Hey everybody, welcome to Brain City
Double
Pinball.
Fisting Friday.
We're glad you're hanging out. Thanks for joining us tonight. We're gonna play some Deadpool. I'm Eric, by the way, or Seattle Rust. If you've seen me in chat, I'm sure. And here I am, and wherever Courtney went, Retro Game Gal 84.
Sorry, I just coughed. I just realized I'm still on mic.
Roaming around with a microphone on.
I know. And I just totally coughed.
Funny. Well,
right.
It's Friday. It's Double Fisting Friday. Is that what you call it?
Yeah, I have like one almost gone, so I just had another one ready to go. I got another one on deck.
Nice. I opened up a fresh soda. That's my
Mountain Dew.
Mountain Dew. Yeah,
I'm gonna come at you like a spider monkey.
Chip.
Chip.
Oh man, I noticed that this right
Movie quote chaos.
the right post that's by Little Deadpool.
It's still coughing.
It's getting battered.
Post?
Yeah, so the rubber that's the original rubber. That one is hit all the time. The other one isn't hit nearly as much.
Yeah.
But that one right there.
Well, look at the little blue rubber too.
Yeah, those are. I've got extra of those. So it's these blues that are at the end of the ramps or sort of a metal spot. So it's pretty nice. They.
Oh no, we got shirts.
They ended up.
I just remembered because I looked at the camera at our screen.
Yeah, those blue things are fun. I mean, there's other games that have them, but this one seems more prominent to me because the ball just hits them really hard, but it deadens, so you don't get that really quick back. So it makes it a friendlier game in that way, so you're not getting stuff back at you. And Deadpool's one of my favorites. I think it's probably a lot of people's favorites.
Ooh, we need to remove the guest command from there. We don't have a guest right now.
Ooh. All right.
But we'll have a guest this weekend.
Yeah, we are having a guest this weekend.
Right now, that would just be
just going to be, his name will just pop up.
If I'm just quiet, I'm fine.
And that's on Mix It Up?
That's probably
Or is that Cloudbot?
Cloudbot, yeah.
Okay.
There's too many things.
Cloudbot. All right, so...
Just sanitize this for Captain Zanzibar before it gets here.
And...
What's the funny thing? I'm not... Actually, I don't feel sick anymore. I just keep coughing. It's annoying. All right.
Do it.
Do you want to do two-player? Do I want to sit around for 45 minutes at a time?
No, you should just go.
Okay. Oh, I did it wrong.
Wah, wah.
Oh, it's in my wallet.
Oh, that's right.
Best trick ever.
Yeah, that's actually pretty nice.
It's honestly probably the most used thing in my little Apple wallet. Otherwise, I don't think I use that app. Okie doke.
Didn't know you had. Choose your battle.
Okay, so that one's...
So we do have a special guest again this weekend, or we're supposed to.
We do.
Well, I mean, I was going to say just because it's kind of snowing. It's been snowing for a couple days here, and it's supposed to snow a lot tonight, so we're not, in case it doesn't happen, that would be why. But so far, the plan is to have a special guest on Sunday with Captain Zanzibar.
That's right. Zanzibar was our first follower.
I know, I wish I could find that clip.
He was the first person that we went to his place to stream, and we met a few people doing that.
You guys, it's been a week, and my filter's completely gone. And the more I talk, the more I'm gonna cough. So basically, I'm a hot mess tonight. Hope you enjoy. How's that for a self-promotion? Who's here? Hey, Kirk Hobbs.
Hey, Kirk, how's it going?
I was just talking about what a hot mess I am. You got here just in time.
Oh, did you hear the thing come up?
I did hear it come up.
Okay.
I think I've been saying since Wednesday that it's been a week. And my first 2 days of my week were actually I was in all day training. So I didn't even have to I didn't even do any normal work. But that's probably why the rest of the week was actually so busy because I was then trying to make up from a holiday and then 2 full days of training.
They really like me.
I was
You're
turning off.
painting.
I was turning off the.
Hey, thanks for popping in to say hi, Kirk. Hope your painting goes well.
Oh, fun. Well, is it like painting a house, painting a room that's no fun,
he
or is
said
it just painting as, you know, art and fun?
I'm guessing it's like more maintenance painting and not fun painting.
Yeah, it is the weekend, and sometimes the weekend is for chores.
And everybody's working for the weekend.
Well, we tried working for the week. Now we're gonna work on the weekend.
Everybody's working for the weekend. Painting trim on your new house entrance. Oh, of course, yeah, because you're doing the add-on. Sweet. Nice, Kirk. Yeah, have well, I'd say have fun painting, but I know how much fun it is not to paint. So I hope you survive. Hopefully there's nice cold beer, but not too much because you're painting. You want those lines to be straight.
Okay. Oh yeah,
Was your week
do a bit of
crazy?
picture, then it'll be like painting a picture, sort of.
It'll be posting
Paint-
painting,
paint in
posting
picture?
a painting picture.
Picture of paint.
Let's do a paint by number. They make like really fancy paint by numbers.
What was that? Oh, that was at your aunt's place. So when we went over to
Oh yeah.
Courtney's aunt's place for Thanksgiving, there's some other family and cousins went up, and there's this painting up on the wall in their dining room.
And it looks like kind of maybe somebody made it. Like, you know, did somebody in the family make that, or is that like a personal painting? But it also looks really good. So you're kind of not sure.
And somebody did, and it was the Last Supper.
Oh my God! I'm so tired of this.
Never call. And so it was the Last Supper, and it was a paint by numbers. And I think her sister did it, or
Yeah, her aunt.
her aunt.
Yeah. But it was like a fancy paint by numbers. It was really cool.
Yeah, it looked like
It
was,
just
you know, a
it
piece
looked
of
like
art.
it was, you know. I'm sorry. I'm just.
For paint by numbers, it wasn't too bad. I mean, I
I thought it was pretty cool.
It needed to, have a little more pizzazz, maybe, but
Well, it was a paint by numbers.
well, yeah.
Basically, oh, you can read Kurt's
Yeah.
good message. I can't handle chat and pinball and myself right now, Eric.
I started watching you, and I just started to say, forget about it. That's what I've got to.
You had one job.
One job. So let's see, blah 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 blah. Yeah, so just gonna put a picture up. So Kirk says that basically we created what we call a mud room. Okay.
Yeah.
Out of old house entrance room, waterproofed it, and put a new window in, and I gapped it this morning, and now painting it. That's cool. Yeah, it'll be someone's mud room.
It's like an entryway, like where you can take off your coat and your boots.
A lot of times it's from the garage, or it might be in the laundry
From outside
room.
or something,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's some type of other entrance besides the front.
You lost the ball already? Come on, Deadpool.
No, it was in there. You just didn't wait for the balls to go down all the way.
I didn't wait. The machine didn't wait.
Well, you couldn't do any worse.
The machine wasn't fast enough. Oh, that's right. I was actually going to I was going to lower this a little bit. I think it's too.
Too late now.
Now we're going to have to do that. Kirk says, "Don't die on us."
I know.
He's trying not to. Last night she was going crazy for a cough record.
I I was sick. I actually felt sick last week. Like I slept all day and drinking Dayquil by the bottle.
It says your cough is going to be an inconvenience for me.
Sorry.
It was last night, of course.
Wait, for you or for Kirk? Who's an inconvenience for?
It's for me.
Oh.
Your cough is inconvenience to me.
Yeah, no, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for. I can leave.
And
I'll just go back to my couch.
we need to build a hut. Maybe you need the mud room. We just keep you in there.
You know I don't like outside.
Well, that's true. Well, this is inside. This is after me.
I would never have mud on me.
Well, that's probably true. There was years ago, Courtney told me that the reason she wears heels is because it keeps her that much further from
I
the
said
dirt.
that?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. You've been like that for a long time.
I don't remember
Like
saying
this.
I don't remember ever saying that. Because that doesn't actually make any sense. Wearing
Your heels
to stay up
further away from the ground.
Yeah, but I've also been known to try to protect my shoes quite a
Well,
like, go to
yeah,
extreme
that's a
lengths
whole
to-
other thing. That's a whole other thing. In the moment, that's where you were at. So
Realistically, Kirk said nobody with mud can go in the mudroom.
yeah, right? Yeah. What you want to clean it? You just hose it down. Do you have dogs that you would take outside and they would get wet or anything like that?
Well, yeah, 'cause you have to wipe off their paws before they come back, right?
Yeah, I mean, you definitely don't want to. Well, you clean them up a little bit. Yeah, you don't want them on the couch and all that stuff. Oh, cats. Okay.
Oh, cat. See, I'm a
and
cat.
dogs.
See.
So 2 cats and 2 dogs.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, see, this is like where an analogy comes that, you know, like I'm more like a cat, like an indoor cat, and you're like a dog.
Yeah. But when we realized this, I think it was when I was getting into bed, and you know I've got a pillow for my feet, I've got a pillow for my neck, and then
Or
I've got
lateral.
stuff that and I'm just gotta get cozy. You know you're 50, and you gotta and so it takes me a while to get situated. I'm getting the blankets and this and that. And sometimes I get out, I'm like, God dang it, I forgot something. Then I gotta get in and go through the whole ritual again. And Courtney just kind of gets in and cuddles up, and then that's that. So we're like, oh my gosh, you are a dog because you're
Scratches the blanket and like
going to town on this thing, and she just kind of goes in, and then we started looking at other things and like, oh man, it is kind of like that. So it's kind of funny, but we don't have pets.
we are the pets.
Hey, Game Villain. How's it going? Is this game a keeper for you guys?
Yeah, I think
yes.
so. Unless it was between this and
Absolutely.
Simpsons, because then I would want to keep Simpsons.
No,
I would.
but I would still get this one. Simpsons is great. But I think this one's, this one's
But
going to be,
Simpsons was
there's
my
more
first.
to this one. Rules-wise, there's more to this one. It's a fun game to, shoot.
It's not going well.
It's got some really nice shots. That left ramp is
In a second
quick.
here, you'll get to watch somebody play that knows
But
what they're doing.
I definitely like that right loop or turn right by little Deadpool, and it goes up that back left ramp. That's a cool shot. It just feels good when you do that. Crook says we need pictures of this bed posture. Yeah, there's probably like some infomercial for pillows or something like that. Yeah, just yeah. Yeah.
Just picture a cat curled up on a blanket, that's me, and picture a dog, chewing and scratching and rolling over and trying to get comfortable, and that's him. How about it, sir?
Or is that it? Are
Why do I
y'all?
feel like, is it this shirt maybe? Maybe this shirt smells funny.
Could be.
I feel like I smell like chemicals.
Oh yeah. It's, there's actually something on the card that says it'll be like that, and then you'll wash it. It's just part of the processing, and it'll
I
burn
feel
all
like
your
I
skin
smell
off.
like plastic is burning right now.
If you had smell. I was gonna do that with some other
Not for
stuff.
in the
That'd
bed
be fun.
though. Not
No.
that. I think that's what he's talking about.
Oh. Yeah, like a commercial for pillows.
If it's a new shirt, it's covered with a type of poison. That's just superb. I always wanted to be a Disney princess. I thought it'd be an apple, but I guess a T-shirt works too. Wow.
Kirk, you said I should.
Sorry, we need to dust.
I should rate. Oh yeah, you're right. I saw it the other day, and I was like, I should, but I've got all this stuff.
Yeah.
I'm like, dang it, I gotta get the stick and the.
Hot Mess Express.
I need to change the angle of this. I'm gonna do that now.
Man, I just got all practiced up.
I'm going to, so the pitch of the machine's at 7.2, and last time I played on stream, I increased the auto plunger, that thing, because it doesn't make it all the way around, and it needs to make it all the way around because, especially if you're doing just the regular plunger, because it doesn't even make it around with that, so it's kind of like, okay. So, and it didn't have that problem before, so I think it's a little too high for this game. So I'm just gonna lower it. So it's at 7.2, at least from how I'm measuring, and then I'll go to 7.
I don't know if I can keep this shirt on.
Oh, you shouldn't, because I don't want to hear you whining about it.
It's just like, it's like one of those smells. It's like a panicky smell. Like, ooh, something's burning or something's wrong. Like, I feel like I need to go check everything in the house.
So I use, come on, find it.
So apparently, if you were to order one of our shirts or any other shirt, in general, probably, make sure and wash it before you wear it. Pro tip.
It actually says to do that.
Well, that's just
but
great.
I think it's the natural things that they're using to actually color it.
I don't think it's natural. Is it natural? Like, they're not using like natural dyes. They wouldn't get this good a color. Haven't you ever seen the natural sprinkles at the grocery store?
Please buy our shirt. Just wash it first.
That's all I'm saying.
Okay, so I'm going to...
Wait, it really has formaldehyde on it? New shirts really have formaldehyde on them, Kirk? What are you guys doing in Australia?
Yeah, what's up? What do you put in dead people?
Formaldehyde.
Yeah, okay, that was right then. I was like, isn't that the...
What do you put in? Do you put that in them? I don't think you put it in them. Maybe they just marinated.
No, what's the
it.
embalming fluid? That's what I was thinking.
I thought it was. I thought formaldehyde was. I don't know my chemicals.
All right, so how do I do this? You ask?
I'm gonna go change.
I should wait here for a minute.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's 7.2. And so I just end up putting it this way, and it measures it that way, and I go this way. And then
We just didn't follow
I
the
usually
instructions.
like using it or putting the thing in the more towards the top. For some reason, it makes a difference in how it's measuring it. So yeah, actually you can see it in the camera, in the Deadpool camera. There you go. I meant to do that. So basically now I'm gonna go under the table and like turtle and like lift up and then turn the things and
Kirk's right.
somehow get out and.
We bought Mando a new game and ruling. Kirk said formaldehyde's. Wow, we're getting like a whole funeral director's education here. So Kirk said it's formaldehyde is injected into the veins to stop decomp or to slow it down. Well, they never show that on the crime scene shows. Well, I guess most of those actually like naturally decay. We're getting a little table adjustment here. Welcome to the tech stream. Where's our tech stream? Didn't you make us a tech stream?
I did, but it was more for my computer to actually.
Oh, got it.
Yeah, to actually do that. Okay, so we're gonna try there. That's what I used to have it is at 7, and let's see if it's.
Yeah, I was gonna say you can see it in this little camera.
Yeah.
Oh, it's 0.1.
But it's so close.
Is that close enough?
It's almost. Yeah. Sometimes you just have to make sure that's straight, so it's not getting a. So.
It's like when you step on the scale in the morning. Sometimes if you just shift your weight slightly, it'll go like up or down, like a point.
Second, lift up off on the
Just
the
put
counter.
your pinky on the counter.
Yeah. All right. We're gonna go there. Oh, power.
Yeah, that's interesting. I actually just Googled that. Not that I didn't believe you, Kirk Hobbs, but I just like wondered how widely used that practice is, and apparently most clothes do actually have formaldehyde on them. Huh. Not most, but like a lot do. He said it's to keep mothballs away from it.
All right.
And then one of the things starts telling you about all the horrible things formaldehyde can do. So,
Well, yeah, I suppose we
so
probably
definitely,
should.
we just didn't follow the instructions.
We're not
If you buy a shirt, wash it first, and then you'll be fine. I'm fine. Look at me.
I'm fine.
I'm fine. I'm
My
fine.
skin hurts. Where's homegrown?
I know. Well, my
Oh,
skin
Simpsons.
hurts. My skin hurts is Team Girl Squad, but we should totally make a Team Girl Squad. Like Team
Oh
Girl
no,
Squad.
it's oh, it's in Simpsons. Does that
It's
really?
Ralph too.
Yeah, that's where I do it from. Yeah, that's what I hear in my head every time.
That's really funny. Well, I enjoy learning fun facts from Kirk. Now I know more about funeral.
It was
Procedures and-
fun talking to you on the phone the other day. Just to hear someone that you chat, you sort of voice in one direction.
It's like we almost know who you are now.
Yeah, we're that much closer. Let's see, and then when you come out to the Pacific Northwest show,
Yeah.
so you will already have a thing. I don't need gloves. This should be working. I'm glad I did that. I didn't want to go through the stream, but like, all right, well, I'm halfway through the stream. I'm not going to do it now. So now we'll see. Yeah, so that's already.
Yes, Kirk is not a robot. Yeah, so Game and Roll, we excuse me, sorry, it's just gonna be constant. We bought Mando new, and actually at the time we ordered it, it was like we got it really fast after we ordered it. Like I think we ordered it and we had it within like 3 months, which is really fast
Yeah, it was quick.
for these days.
We had actually ordered Mando before we had Deadpool.
Yeah. Well, we ordered Deadpool like July of 2021. And we ordered Mando, I think, in January of 2022. And Mando arrived in like March or April, and Deadpool arrived in May. Kirk's gonna put a picture of himself and his wife on the Discord, so so we know what he looks like. He said she's much better looking than I am, so it's a good way to up the quality of the photo. Kirk's just gonna like sort of crop. He's gonna do like the Ryan Reynolds kind of thing with his wife, but like instead of cropping the wife out of it, he's gonna crop himself out of it. Like here's just Kirk's like a piece of his face and his beautiful wife. I'm in it. See, I'm in it. See, there's a sliver of. There's my ear. So we paid $9K for it. That sounds about right.
Paid $9K for what?
Mando.
It was a premium. Yeah, 85, 9.
Yeah, they were a little cheaper back then.
When was it? A year and a half ago?
Yeah. Well.
Year?
Yeah.
Something
about
like
a year.
that. I think they were doing one more run, so it was the second run. So whenever that was. Chimi-Changa. Oh, all right. Well.
Chimi-Changa bongo.
Oh, now I'll have to see. I have to remember to start going for a couple snicks. What I did find is when I had it.
Oh, that guest thing is still on there. I thought you fixed it.
I did. Maybe there was 2 places.
No, it must. Maybe we have to. Maybe it'll be on there until we
Good.
I'll just quit drawing attention to it.
It'll remind us.
Yeah, because we'll need to update it.
We can promote it.
Let me see too. Like, I think I updated. Yeah,
I gotta knock it
I
out.
did. Okay. Mando or Deadpool? Are you asking like Mando? Hey, Pink Ninja Man, how's it going?
Good.
Mando or Deadpool? Like, which is our preference? Or like between those two, Deadpool 100%. I think.
Between Deadpool
If you're
and
asking,
Mando?
if you're asking about preference,
Yeah, I would say that Deadpool is much more fun,
approachable.
and Mando is much more. It can be difficult,
But if you want a challenge and you like the theme,
and
then
that's
maybe
only
go for
because
it.
the things that you're going to hit are closer to you. They're around Deadpool's head as you're going to start having the post, right? Instead of everything that's further up. So it's just going to be a little bit more difficult. I'm going for green arrows right now. So I need to get green arrows, and then I can get into Little Deadpool. But the more green arrows you get before you get into Little Deadpool, you can see on the screen that on the right, the T-Rex, the points will go up.
How are you doing tonight, Pink Ninja Man? Happy Friday. Congratulations. You survived the week.
stage.
If you'd like to add music, you can do !SR and just put in the name of the song.
I think I'm gonna change.
Do it. Outfit number 2. There's another one. How many times can you hit the post? Oh my gosh, I just did it again. That's funny. It's just the first game. I would say one of the things that I learned over time is, yeah, it doesn't go all the way up, but I just need a stronger spring. And the plunger, it needs to go all the way around because that's your super skill shot, and it's just, spring's just a little too light. Alright, this is actually what I wanted to ball it though. This is a really good multi-ball to get. If you, it's fairly easy. It's just keep hitting that right orbit, especially on the Pro, because it's the right orbit. You get stuck up in the top lanes, to where you can light multipliers, bonus multipliers. You've got the premium. You've got that.
You only got like 0.2 inches of snow there.
Then when it goes around that orbit, it actually comes back up and feeds to your right flipper, so you can keep going around.
This T-Rex.
We got a couple inches the first night, and
Yeah.
that's actually probably about half of it stuck around anywhere that it was like thick, and sort of melted away on the perimeter. And then it snowed a little more this morning or last night, and it's snowing right now, but I just haven't looked outside. It's too dark to see. Hey, Pink Ninja Man, was it you we were talking about board games with last week? I don't remember who
I
all
think
was
so.
in that conversation, but I
That's
want
right.
to say it was you. As I said, we got a new one last weekend and played it for the first time. I need to play it more because I think we got some of the rules wrong, but I thought it was fun. It's called Obsession, and the theme is like Victorian England, like Downton Abbey kind of.
It's good. What kind of game is it?
It's like a worker placement. So there's like worker placement, and also like you're adding tiles to your estate. So I guess it's like a drafting, like tile drafting type of mechanism.
Look at hitting.
Oh, and then you're like, there's a little bit of a
every
deck
single
builder
place.
too, because you're
Crazy.
you have like a little hand of cards that give you your actions for each
Orbits.
round,
That's
and
right.
you can add cards to that. Yeah, I'd read about that like a year ago, and it was out of print at the time, and I saw recently that they had it available on the company's website, so I ordered it.
Wait a play.
Well,
It's
take
fun.
the weapons.
Big blasters.
So 30 will be extra ball. Yeah, shoot. All right, I'll take that.
You haven't heard of that one before? I don't know if those are mechanisms you tend to like, but
Big and stinky.
I gotta get the scoop.
did you order any games over the weekend for like Black Friday, Cyber Monday?
Regenerate.
What did I order?
Yeah, see the ball.
Oh, I pre-ordered the Wingspan expansion. Nothing was on sale really, but
Get in there.
Your tooth is mine.
Would have been nice to have a Snicks for that. That would have been good.
your friend in your board game group likes engine deck building.
You think the X-Men
Yeah.
made this thing?
So what's like, and I'm sure we talked about this last week, so please forgive me, but what are your guys' favorite games to play, or what are your favorite games? Yeah. Oh, that's right, because you're saying you have a lot of
Yeah,
games,
you have a lot
right?
of games.
Battle.
I got the Wingspan expansion because it was available for pre-order, and I got I ordered a fancier version of a game that I already had that I liked, which was completely unnecessary, but I did it anyway, and that was Castles of Mad King Ludwig. I feel like there's one other thing I ordered, but now I don't remember what it was.
With all these pages. It's too
Oh, Eclipse.
Good. I've got 3 things going on. I've got Ninja Multi-Ball.
I haven't heard of Eclipse.
I'm fighting Mystique. And what was the other thing that just came out? Oh, Berserker Rage. So I want to get the spinner for Berserker Rage.
I think the other thing I ordered was I got the expansion for Arnak.
That's all right. Oh, did you?
Yeah, there's an expansion that adds like more stuff to it. So I still think we should probably play it a few more times on the base game, but we do like that one. So I got the expansion because it was cheaper than normal and available. And I guess I just felt like blowing some money on Black Friday. There's actually another Parks expansion too, but it didn't seem like worth it for what it actually comes with. Look them up. I feel like I've heard of that one. Western shooting dexterity game. Imagine Risk in space, but with more modern board game feel. That sounds pretty cool, actually. Risk was like one of my early favorite board games when I was a kid. Nobody would play with me after playing once. I taught everybody how to play it, and nobody ever wanted to play again.
Actually trying to get a Snicks in all this ridiculousness. So I've defeated the baddie, so now it's just, getting a timer. Oh, I didn't want to do that. So Berserker's still on. I'm just trying to still get a Snicks, because then I get that multiplier.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've heard it flick 'em up. I'm looking at it now. Oh.
Click the weapons.
That looks like it has lots of fun pieces. That looks super fun. It's like a duel kind of game, like you're dueling each other by...
Yeah, I think I need to get a new sleeve maybe, or change the sleeve on the...
I assume by flicking, but...
plunger. It seems soft to me.
Look at this game, this looks fun.
And it's turned all the way up.
Well, you can't look right now. But...
No. I'm having ball 3 craziness going on.
They have cute trailers.
Right, I need to get, if I can get a Snick.
Did we talk about this last week again? If we did, I'm sorry. Like, it's been a week. Do you have you played a pirate themed game that's actually like pretty good? I feel like I like the theme of pirates, but I feel like the board games are okay, but not super great. The ones I've played anyway.
Ball 6 still on. Oh, don't lose these.
It looks like that one's out of print too.
That is a jackpot for you. Happy day.
Hey, Bat Campbell, how's it going?
What, did you say Bat Campbell?
Bat Campbell.
Bat Campbell.
Bat Campbell. And Bat Campbell's first time chatter, so welcome
I
to
was
the stream.
looking over. That was terrible.
Pink Ninja Man has one pirate game but hasn't played it yet called Tortuga. Oh, I've heard of Tortuga. That's like the little book-shaped
like a pirate
one.
game.
Yeah, it should be, right? It's like I think it's in like a little book-shaped box. I have Salem, which is the 1600s witch hunting version. I just haven't played it either. Oh, and Sea Legends. I haven't played Sea Legends.
So I can get...
I think all the games that company makes, the ones in those sort of book-shaped boxes, so Tortuga and Salem, and there's, I think that there's maybe a Western one, and then there's like a Plague one that came out in 2020, ironically enough. I think that they're all, Facade games. I think that they're all kind of deceptive games, I believe.
Alright, so there's that. That's good. That'll get us a little Deadpool multi-ball, so we'll have a ball save on. And
How's it going tonight, Bat Campbell?
And then I can hit this spinner up the center.
Are you a fan of pinball? I'm guessing that's why you found us. Yeah, so I bought the Salem one because we had my cousins over to watch the new Hocus Pocus movie the weekend before Halloween. I was like, oh, this is like, you know, should be simple enough and like quick enough to learn and everything, but I also bought One Night Werewolf and we tried that one instead.
Other than
But we didn't even get through a full game.
Nice.
Not quite party games like Telestrations, yeah. I think that's like party games seems to be the sort of theme that my family likes the most.
Yeah, well, it's quicker to learn.
Just quick to learn, like quick to play,
Yeah.
just quick and fun. I want to see your face in the morning sun and see your face. Yeah, Camel Up, I have Camel Up. We've played that a couple times and it's pretty fun too. I want to play it more. It's just that one's, we can't play 2 players, so we can't just play ourselves. I need to stop buying games that I have to have more than 2 people to play though, because typically we just have 2.
Yeah.
So.
And if we have a third, typically that person, we can, you know, they want to learn, but they may not come over enough to, you know,
Retain all the
learn it.
how to play the games.
So, 2 players is
Okay,
typically
ready,
the
set,
better.
bet. I'll take a look.
Let's get this going.
Oh, Bat Camel, is that the song? Maybe that's the song lyrics. I was like, that's really.
Weapons and enemies.
Alright, so songs. So now I'm gonna get a nice ball save here for a little bit. Multi-ball.
Like I bought Sheriff of Nottingham too because I heard that one was really fun, but again, just haven't played it yet. So maybe I just need to make new friends. I need to make board game friends in real life.
Alright, ball save go.
Sheriff is fun. You played Sheriff? Yeah, everybody says it's fun. So one
Yeah,
of
we
these
haven't
days.
played that one yet.
I know. One of these days we'll have to get it to the table. I was thinking like we haven't had our neighbors over in a long time for game night, but I think that they might be a good group to do it with.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, the one where you smuggle in the contraband in the little, yeah, so everybody has like a little fabric envelope basically, and you say, I'm bringing 5 apples in to sell at the market, but really you have like, you know, a royal chicken or something.
Control here.
So what I want to get is, I wanted to get the Megalodon, so I can finish the Megalodon. And I think that might be right orbit.
Is this, how many games have you played just out of curiosity?
I think this is the second one, and I was on ball 3 at some point, and then I just started coming alive. And then I got an extra ball, and that's where I'm at right now.
Little Deadpool frenzy.
I dedicate this song to you then.
You gotta turn the music tape.
I'm gonna read. Hey, Cell Processing, how's it going?
Hey, how's it
Thanks
going,
for the
man?
read.
We were watching you play.
Yeah.
Oh wait, the thing didn't come on.
It didn't come up?
No, dang it. I don't think the other one came up either.
What other one?
I think it's deciding not to.
The other one came up. I saw the other one.
Oh, did it?
Yeah. Okay, we'll have to look it up. We tried to add a different like intro clip for you, but well, it might be because he didn't chat yet. It's because he has to chat first. Once he chats, it does it. That's what triggers it.
Right, make sure your volume's on.
Hey, No Fear, how's it going?
Hey, how's it going? You're hanging out with us for the night.
How did the rest of Donkey Kong go, or what did you play after? There it is. Look at all the cavils.
Starts now.
There you go.
Here's your new intro clip.
Our wonderful mod. And
Because first of all, He-Man's awesome, and like, because you're the super mod, and you have the sword in many people's streams.
Yeah.
So you have the power.
Yeah, you do have power.
Sol approves.
We were trying to earlier. We were like, oh, we need to make like a Zelda sword, and then make it.
Yeah, where it goes do 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 do. You
know,
up the sword.
the picture for the mods instead of just the green.
Oh yeah,
green
that'd be
sword.
cool.
I'm assuming you can change.
I don't know
that.
if you can change that, but I'm sure we could look into it.
That's special. It's the quest.
A power I ignore a lot,
Oh, no,
he
that's the
says.
mystery.
You just have to have the power. You don't have to use it.
Add time to Katana Rama. Oh, I need 4 more. 4 more weapons. 4 more weapons will get me 2-time multiplier for the rest of the game. Getting weapons is key. I mean, there's things to do in this game, but you want an extra ball? You want the next suit multi-ball? I need to get the center. And if you want the multiplier, he's got to get at least 3. Shoot.
Congrats on
Where is
not
it?
being
Suit. Did we put Pink
Yeah,
Ninja
no worries.
Man in here before?
I feel like he was, but why not?
Thought so too. Who's on it? Oh,
This is
I'll
why
put-
it
I'll
just
put
needs
No
to be a
Fear.
point redemption. Like whoever redeems points, because it's too tough to keep track of. Like,
No Fear doesn't have one. Boom. Let's see if there's more than just a Sauron or Sabertooth song.
Welcome to the Wall-O Deadpool.
That's the one. Did you want to play?
sure.
I don't handle disappointment.
Here's the warm up. Boom.
Again.
Use the flipper buttons to select top lane skill shot.
Okay.
The left flipper button for super skill shot.
She's a bad mamma nice.
I was trying to find other funky songs.
Yeah. I opened up. I just opened up my music app and then just go to like funk
Oh,
video.
did you do your Spotify thing yet?
I did, and I opened it up and looked at the songs. I'm like, yeah, these aren't typically songs I would just go to. It's because I put a mix on and for whatever music, and I just kind of don't pay.
What
much
did you
attention.
get? You probably got all the like hip hop.
No, you got hip hop.
I got hip hop and country, which is really bizarre. Like,
yeah.
I don't feel like we listen to a lot of country. I did make a country playlist this summer, and I listened to it a few times.
Maybe
But it was
you
like
only
90s
listened to
country.
Each song one time, so they're all equal.
I listened to Britney Spears' Toxic the most, and that was 6 times. But like, we're usually, between the two of us, we listen to one or the others because we usually just put it through the speaker.
Yeah, that's right.
So I don't always actually listen to music. And I don't usually listen to it while I'm working, which I guess I should do more, but I kind of just like having the TV on instead.
Yeah, I always have. I mean, I almost always have music.
That's actually why I think I've just...
Today it was, today it was pinball podcast. So I listened to Triple Drain.
I only turn on like music directly in my ears like that if I like really want to focus on something and just like block out the other noises. But it's mostly to block out the other noises. I think it's maybe changed a little since I work from home now, and you're never, like almost never here, right?
Yeah.
So there's not really any other noise. So I don't need music to block out the noise.
You spelled dead.
I just do it because it helps me concentrate. I think it helps me stay
Having the
focused.
TV on helps me concentrate, but I
it's just
don't
some sort
necessarily
of-
like it in my ear.
It's a distraction for the distraction. Because otherwise I'd be, doing something else, or it's just,
Back in the day when I used to work out, like I would listen to music when I was working out to, again, just like stay focused and not be distracted.
yeah. Yeah.
That's crap.
Oh yeah, I should change it back over this so you can actually see the music.
Berserker Rage! That's not it.
Choose your battle. Battle.
Let's see here. Oh.
How was your week?
It is getting busier.
Yeah.
So I'm just doing different work. Well, similar, same, but different. Yeah, Wayne's World 2. So wait, you need music to block out voices in my head. See, I think that's
reading.
neat, yeah. For just 5 minutes. Why do they come to me to die? Why do they come to me to die? Just kidding. It's from Wayne's World 2.
I thought you'd maybe get that.
I probably seen Wayne's World 2 maybe twice.
I feel like I have to admit something to you.
You've never
I hope
seen
this doesn't change anything.
I think I already
I
knew.
don't think I've ever seen Wayne's World.
Yeah, no, it probably wouldn't have been in your.
I was probably not old
generation.
enough to see it when it came out,
Yeah.
so I mean, there's that.
And it comes from Saturday Night Live, so it was just a.
Okay, I've seen like Superstar. That was a Saturday Night Live type one.
that
I saw that in theaters. I saw that actually. There used to be a theater near where I lived, where I don't remember what it's called. It's called like Second Run Movies or something, where like they play the older
Oh
movies.
yeah, sure. It's like just a small.
But it was like well, it probably wasn't $5 because that would be really expensive. I feel like even in the 90s or early
Yeah.
2000s. But it was really cheap to go see a movie. So we just we'd take like $10 and go see a couple movies. And still get soda.
Yeah, back in the day.
Hi, everyone.
Back in my day.
Back in the day. Oh, see when that drop target doesn't go down.
Wayne's World 2 had some great
Nice.
moments. The kung fu fight was funny.
Man, yeah, it's been a long
Oh
time.
my god, it's like, is there something wrong with this or just me? I feel like it's not. Oh, you were saying it doesn't have power.
Yeah, it needs a firmer spring.
So why didn't you fix it?
Hell, I just changed the angle of the machine again. I put it down to 7. It was 7.2, and I thought at least the auto plunger would go around because it just wasn't going around.
Yeah, get it. I was low, I
moved
can
it
actually get
back.
one of
I
those.
didn't mind the speed of you couldn't tell that much.
Sel, what did you play after you played Donkey Kong? I think you were switching right
Donkey
when we
Kong Country, right?
kind of walked away. Donkey Kong Country, yeah. Back.
I don't know if maybe I have. I think I've gone through at least 2. I haven't gotten to Mr. Sinister yet. Which is kind of silly. But I get sidetracked on trying to get other things. Ooh, there you go. That's a nice live catch.
Choose your battle.
Super Ghost. Oh, Super Ghost and Goblins. I
Oh,
think that's
nice.
on your Mini. Your
Is it?
Nintendo, yeah.
I think Ghosts and Goblins is the one Clayton likes to play, right? When he comes over, like him and I
Ghosts
usually
and
play
Goblins.
on NES. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't have Super on the cartridge, but
Yeah, we saw Batman. Oh wait, we saw Batman after TMNT. So did you play a Batman before? You must have played it before too.
nope, pinched it.
I didn't play very many side scrollers that I can remember. I didn't typically play fight games. I played. What am I thinking of? The karate one with the 2 joysticks.
Kung Fu?
No. There is one that's Kung Fu. That's a side scroller. Well, That one, well, yeah, it's a side scroller. Just because you go up ladders, but you still go left or right. The snakes.
I don't know what you're talking about.
That's alright. You don't need to.
Humans is how mutagen.
Oh, it was before. Okay.
I think you were playing Turtles when we entered.
And then I saw Batman later on. Maybe
I don't
we
remember
saw
seeing
your
Batman.
stream in reverse. Yeah, maybe that's what it is. If I start playing some of them, then wasn't it Commando? I think that was when you could shoot angles. It's another
Shoot
sort
angles?
of. Yeah, you could shoot at an angle.
What did the angles do to you?
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, no, you could shoot at an angle instead of just across, low and high.
I don't know if anybody was on Google yesterday or earlier today. I don't know if it's still up, but it was I don't remember the guy's name. I'm so full of information. So anyways, it's Manu from MPT3K's uncle, and he invented the video game cartridge or something like that, and was a video game developer, and it was his birthday. And they had this really cool build your own little mini video game thing. So the Google Doodle, if you clicked on it,
Sorry.
yeah. The Google Doodle, that's angles. The Google Doodle, if you clicked on it, it would be like a little mini game that you could play for a second and tell you a little bit about this guy. And then it would say, you make it your own, and you could edit the game or build your own little mini game. It was actually really cool.
So speaking of that, did you, and building your own game, did you happen to go to Google today or yesterday and play the game?
That's literally what I just said.
Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I'm like, wow, that's kind of like this thing I saw today.
Wow, thanks
Yeah.
for showing up.
Clip that up. What do you mean I don't listen? I don't know what you're talking about. Oh no, hold on. Hang
Oh
on.
my god, I'm gonna have a coughing fit.
Great spelling, Einstein.
That was good work, Roast.
Yeah, well,
Was anybody paying attention enough to catch what just happened?
Right, was anyone listening?
Is anybody even listening to me?
Oh, hold on, Gam. You're gonna be all right.
I don't even smoke.
No, you
I don't deserve this.
No. I should think of a.
Full frenzy.
I feel like I should know the guy's name.
Brothers, but we are not friends.
I ain't even sick except for sick of hearing myself cough and actually physically doing it. Otherwise I feel like I need to shut up. It's really hard
For
to
a
try
second
to
on
cover it.
chat, I hit the microphone and then you coughed, but it didn't catch your cough. It didn't say cough. well.
Battle.
I need to
Use your powers.
try not to talk while I'm playing because I can't cover it as much or mute myself.
Here you got. Yeah, you've got little Deadpool. And where's the other ball?
So did wow, he's flossing.
He is flossing. Little Deadpool's flossing. Oh, it's frenzy.
Did you actually play the Google game?
I did, yeah. I did, yeah. I played the initial one, and then I went in and played another one.
Yeah, same.
And I thought I can't keep playing this because I'm literally
need to work.
I'm
Yeah,
at the office, and I probably shouldn't be.
I know I have way too much to do to get sucked into this, and I will.
Yeah. Thankfully, the office was pretty darn slow.
I should just turn my little game room upstairs into my office. Then I can just take little breaks and
They
play
don't.
Mario Kart.
I learned today they don't give free lunch on Friday.
What?
Yeah. I mean, one of this eventually it'll be not Thursday, and then it'll just slowly phase it out.
Why would they not give free lunch?
It's all
The
closed.
less people are there on.
I know, but
Oh,
you
it's
gotta
just
pay off the
closed.
people. Yeah, it's just closed.
Oh, they just don't have
sorry.
food available.
Yeah, sorry.
I was like, why would they make you pay on a Friday? That's the hardest day to
You can
get
still go
someone
to
to
the
come in.
Starbucks that's in the building. But that's a whole nother, that's just, you know, lease space.
Dude, T-Mobile. Oh, sorry. Yeah.
What's the thing? It's this thing.
It's like you work at the airport.
I do work at the airport.
Where, like, you know, everybody's like, they have like their own version of everything. And you have to come in with your special badge and. Anyway. Hey, that was not a bad score. Actually, that was pretty decent for me.
What was it?
You played the Google game fun. Wow, yeah, your topper looked really cool, Sel.
You did.
I'm glad you finally got it working.
Pistols, cactuses. The lights look cool. I guess that was probably like cloud land over the top. That was cool. I like that one. That's gonna be better than what I'm gonna be able to do with well, hopefully we can do a good job with the Simpsons one, because we've been wanting to do the Simpsons one.
One of these days.
Let's see here. I need to go to Wallet because
You fucked it up.
yep, I did. Oh.
Come on, I
There we go. Okay. Did you add more songs?
I did. Added more funk. Let's dig in the funk.
Nice.
This has a bit of a funky beat, but the voice isn't right for it to be like really funk.
So, Sel, you were talking about the posts, and I think on Deadpool. And when I was looking at the game before we started streaming, I noticed that the right post on a little Deadpool, it's rough. I've got to change that one out.
Do we have parts for that?
I do, yeah.
No, we don't have it. We're not buying one. We wanted to make a Simpsons topper.
Yeah.
We have all this stuff that was on the table when you were here. We have like these piggy banks that I found on Amazon. And because it's piggy bank, it has like the little hole in the bottom, so I thought we could put bulbs in it to make them light up.
Yeah, LEDs.
And figure out a way to make you know, some sort of light up topper. So we just need to figure out how to do the rest of it.
That left spinner, get that left spinner at 34 spins, and then I'll have disco multi-ball. And if you get that left spinner, you're also getting
All right, you guys want to play movie trivia?
team up.
The movie
Yeah.
category game?
It's a good conversation starter.
You into it?
This thing is perfect for fly fishing.
Choose your battle. Saber
Yeah, Sabretooth will do.
battle.
I've got one team up. I usually go Sabretooth. When I don't have any, it's Sabretooth.
Sabre.
Sometimes I used to just skip it all together, and you can just hold the.
What are you making for dinner, Sel?
And it'll sort of pass.
I feel like we just sort of cleaned out the fridge tonight a little bit.
Yeah.
Like there's taco meat in there, and then you made like peanut butter and jelly toast.
It was a, you know, a whatever I
Hot
could
pie
find.
and salad. See, I need to eat a vegetable.
Did you say a hot
Pot pie. Hot
I
pie.
said a hot pie and salad. And I was thinking like strawberry pie and salad.
This
That's
is
kind
the
of
problem.
strange.
This is exactly why we need to eat a vegetable. We asked you to make it for dinner, and you thought you heard hot pie and first thought of a fruit pie.
You're extinct, my dim pal.
I suppose at least I got Sabretooth, but. Alright, so let's see if I can get these team ups. Then I also need to go to the right orbit. Not only get, because you gotta get Chimi-Changa lit and jumped. And then I'll open up your quests.
Oh, is Cincinnati this weekend?
You'll make more.
I think Cincinnati's this weekend.
I do like that Colossus shot.
So there's a stand-up in TMNT that almost acts like Snicked. You hit it.
Oh, really?
You hit it right and it goes in the pizza parlor.
Oh, that's cool.
That sounds like a really complicated shot to hit on purpose.
Hey, Sherlock, you get a mystery award. That was awesome! Whip it up!
I thought I had heard with this, since I didn't do Megalodon yet,
Oh, I think
that
this
with
thing died.
Deadpool that
Oh, maybe I
the
bumped it.
Snick shot is going to be rare because they've tried to put it on other machines and it just wasn't working. And so I wonder if was Turtles before or after? And I wonder if they tried that with the same person that made it. I don't know much about that one. Just trying to get enough Snicks.
The girls are excited.
Right, so you can get the green or blue shots. Come on.
I don't think you can really see this anymore.
But the
It's so
red
light.
is gonna defeat Megalodon. Did I get him? No. I could have jiggled it. Borg, okay.
Much similar than
2 years later, it was Borg. Much simpler than Snick. Yeah, I'll tell you,
So
Snick
one of
is
the Christmas ornaments we have is the
easier
Swedish
when
chef
The machine was faster.
from the Muppets, and it makes noise like you hit a button and it talks. And there's one of his sayings. I think he's saying Borg, maybe, and not Borg, but it reminded me of Borg. I
Yeah,
don't know.
Borg, Borg.
He goes Borg, 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 but it kind of sounds like
Yeah.
Borg.
Make your choice.
Megalodon stands
I just finished this guy.
directly below. Prepare to drop. Meanwhile, I'm making practice.
Get that inside. There we go. Center shot right now. So that's ball two. Now, if I can get a snicked and get that Ninja Apocalypse, like snicked it, get that third ball save, because that lock's on right now. That's what you want. No. Orbit. Center shot. A little tight from that spot. Just going for that red shot right now.
Hey, this song and the last one were both in Gone in 60 Seconds.
This one was?
Yeah, he sings this one. He has like the Barbie doll, and he's like trying to. I think he's at like the impound office for the car or something like that. And he's got the Barbie doll, and he's like singing "She's a brick" and making the Barbie doll
Oh, gotcha.
dance.
Oh. Alright, so I got the Megalodon. So I'll do T-Rex next because I want to fight the Megalodon Crackalodonus.
So this must be like
Crackalodonus.
comic book Mystique's outfit, I'm assuming. And comic book Mystique her outfit looks kind of like Princess Leia, but with skulls.
Ooh, Princess Leia with skulls. That's how you save that. Oh, that was not the timing I wanted. So get that extra ball. Would be nice. There it is. It's lucky. See, it should go. That plunger should go harder out of there. It used to.
The super jackpot call out.
So, the battle, I don't have a quest on, so I actually want to get a couple. I'll take Katana. Ninja Apocalypse. I want to get. So I've got the right team up right now. Oh wow, came back. And I'd like to get Wolverine. So 2 more for Berserker.
Boom button.
Alright, quest is. No, that's just Mysteries Lit. So I still want to get the spinner. So Berserker is. I think that's what Berserker's lit. And I should have him as a team up. So then if I can start.
This just keeps going off. I think it's dead.
Oh, that's fine. I was actually going to move that little coin machine that's a charger.
Yeah, that needs to be up here.
Yeah.
Because then I can actually hook my phone up since I
Oh, there you go.
somehow never actually have it charged when we're going to stream. It's like those are the days I apparently use my phone more during the day. Okay, so movies with gadgets. And I can think of 2 immediately. Movies with gadgets.
It's a self-cycling exhaust gas launcher thing.
Well, they did make a movie with a character that is a bunch of gadgets.
Like Edward Scissorhands.
I was thinking Inspector Gadget.
Oh, they made a movie about him?
Yeah.
My first thought was Batman and James Bond.
Did you see the cartoon? Did you ever watch Inspector
I watched the
Gadget?
cartoon, yeah. Batman and James Bond, though, both have gadgets.
Ooh, that's true, of course.
Or like Iron Man. He has a lot of gadgets.
So a lot of movies with a lot of gadgets.
Name some then.
Name some of them. Well, maybe I'll wait for chat. Okay, so I need to get. Who's that?
I'm trying to think of.
Actually, I had 3 of those. I needed 1 more, I think, and I would have had super. Well, I need to get in there. I need to get in there.
Inspector Gadget. That's right.
Get in there. What are you doing?
I wanted to hit the boom button. He's
No, it's
telling
not-
me to hit
not
the
gonna
boom
do
button.
anything for me. Damn.
I feel like there's got to be other movies with gadgets. I
get
just
it.
can't think of anything besides the obvious ones. Ghostbusters. That's a good one because they're kind of tinkerers. Back to the Future. Anything with an inventor, of course.
Duh. That's a good one.
That's a good one.
And a pinball machine. It's like for the double.
It's the trifecta.
Yeah, it's the trifecta.
Star Wars.
Like a big old weapon.
Yeah, they had gadgets in Star Wars.
Oh, yeah.
Men in Black. Yeah, okay. All right. Sells on the
Yeah,
wall.
yeah.
You win.
Ooh, there we go. I'll take that snick.
Blade Runner.
Oh yeah, that's a cool movie.
You got gadgets?
Yeah. You got to be able to tell the robots from the real people.
Okay. Dude, where's my car? The Continuum Transfunctioner. Isn't that a gadget?
I guess it would be a gadget.
Home Alone. Home Alone's like booby traps, I guess, but like I suppose that's sort of gadgety.
Goonies for sure.
Hey, Moody.
Hey, how's it going? Always good to see you, Moody.
Replay, let's go.
Oh, I got an extra game.
They're getting attacked by all the baddies at once. Today was the last day of class. Well, that's exciting.
Oh, nice. For like winter break, I guess. Is that what that is? Or?
Oh, I'm jealous that you're on break already. game actually we should try playing with my aunt
Oh, okay, disco multi-ball. That
and
works out.
cousins. This is one that they could do, I bet. Or that they might like. You wanted a Christmas movie. Yeah, that works. Movies about sports.
Ooh, yeah.
Varsity Blues. You still have final exams and have to grade exams and papers. So you got like, probably a week left, right? But then you're on break. God dang it. Field of Dreams, A League of Their Own. What's the little isn't there like a little baseball kid movie?
Angels in the Outfield.
Oh, Air Bud. Angels in the Outfield's a good one.
Air Bud's a dog movie.
Air Bud's it got a pet in it or a dog in it. Wasn't on a category last time, and it's about sports. And then there's also, wasn't there Bud in the End Zone? What was it called? What did I just call that movie?
Air Bud.
Air Bud. I think
That was,
there's something about Bud in the end zone too.
Oh, but it must have been number 2.
In the end zone.
That must have been number
Then it was
2.
a football dog. That dog's very talented.
Football dog.
Sandlot. Yeah. Dang it.
But of course.
It was fine if when I was just sitting here not talking. Major League.
Oh, the Major Leagues. That's one I own. I always like that one.
Bull Durham. Is that a baseball movie?
It is a baseball. That was Kevin Costner. And I think that was one of his first or very early when he was, maybe more sexy, actor at the time, or he did not seem like he could only act with one character. I think he only is just that character. You know what I mean? He's not dynamic. Costner. I mean,
Yeah, Major
I'll
League.
just watch his Robin Hood movie and tell me that he's a great actor. Poorly cast.
Oh,
Oh, see, I need to get. That was the time when you want to.
not Costner?
Oh, it's not Costner?
Are you talking about Major League? We were talking about
Oh, yeah.
Bull Durham.
Oh, sorry, yeah. No, Major League is not Costner. Hats for Bats.
Hats for
Serrano. Sometimes you won't get it.
I know, I'm like realizing how many movies I haven't seen. I thought it was a pretty good movie, but
I'm not sure how much you would like it, though. It wasn't really your. You know what I mean? Sometimes those movies just don't translate
Yeah.
to different.
I'm trying to think if we own a sports movie.
Laser blasts are ruining my outfit.
Days of Thunder.
Dodgeball!
Oh, yeah.
Thank you, Sel.
That's a good one.
Little Big League.
Oh. Trying to be greedy.
What one? What were you starting to say one?
I don't think so.
Oh, I was trying to think if we own a sports movie.
Hit that.
It's not like a, I feel like most of the movies I pick out and buy are comedies, and most of the ones you pick out and buy are like action and sci-fi.
Yeah, for sure. That's
Space Jam!
Disco does not, and that's a pinball machine.
It's a pinball machine?
Yeah,
Was that at Next Level?
Jordan. I believe that was there.
Hurts me in the
They had NBA. They had Fast Break. I thought they also had that one. Oh, I did get it. Oh, dang, I just didn't even see that.
Was Friday Night Lights a movie or a TV show? Actually,
That was a TV show. That was
TV show.
football.
Was it football?
It was. Thursday, Friday night. Yeah.
Oh! Before we go to the next one, Cool Runnings.
Cool.
Rudy.
Runnings. Yeah, Rudy.
I had to start thinking back to all the movies I watched in sports
The
medicine
Natural.
class. The Natural.
And that was a baseball movie. Oh boy, is that double?
Yeah, I think I was in a sports medicine class in high school, and we learned how to like tape wrists and knees and ankles and stuff like that, and some stuff about muscles and that kind of stuff. But like, I feel like we spent most of the time in that class watching movies. Like, Cool Runnings and Rudy were the two we watched the most. And I'm trying to think if there's another movie we watched.
Oh, that was ridiculous.
Okay,
I'm gonna watch it come out.
inject steroids. We did not learn how to inject steroids in sports medicine class
No,
in high school.
not in high school. We had one in my high school, one football player, Daryl. He was definitely taking steroids, but then he got a full dub.
Yeah, Moody, I was just reading, like, I have this board game. It's like a movie trivia type of game, but so I was just reading the categories and we were naming movies for that category.
Third ball stuff again?
Okay, so
The lives of everyone who gets in my way.
movies with a chase scene. So what's Tom Cruise in? 'Cause he's always running.
We don't know if anyone's chasing
Gone
him,
in
but he's
60
running.
Seconds. That one has a chase scene. Necessary Roughness. That's probably a Necessary Roughness. I'm thinking is a football movie.
The one that's one that I like, and so you might know this one too, is Ronin. That's got chase scenes in it. It's got
Ronin?
great car scenes.
Oh, I didn't even know those. Ronin to me sounds like some sort of cyborg space movie.
Yeah. Well,
Oh, really?
because Ronin, no. Galaxy, Guardians of the Galaxy, the bad guy.
Hey, I'm not sure how to say this. Saris, thanks for the follow. How are you doing tonight? Bullet. Bullet's a good one.
Oh yeah, Bullet.
Spaceballs.
Of course. Spaceballs.
A New Hope. Star Wars: A New Hope. Okay.
Alright, so, oh wait, what am I doing?
Movies with a what was it? Movies with a chase scene. Top Gun.
Yeah, there you go. That there is chasing.
A chase scene. There's a chase scene.
There is.
To your extinction.
Chase scene. Movies with a chase scene.
I think
Oh,
that's both.
what's
So I should
that
be able to
Tom
get-
Cruise? Okay, Talladega Nights
Megalith,
has
Dracula,
chasing.
and
That's a race, though. Does that count as chasing if it's a race?
Can you ever have enough?
Mr. Sinister.
What's the one where they have all the little mini cars? The Mini Coopers. Mini Cooper cars.
Mr. Sinister.
What's that movie? You got Mr. Sinister?
So apparently I need to get all the teeth.
Hey,
we go.
to Sarah's.
this
Oh, you
person
just got home from Shorty's. Awesome. The Italian Job. Yes, The Italian Job is the chase movie.
Oh yeah. Oh, I get that.
Driven in that case. Are we talking about? Oh, so Sal's saying sure that car racing movies count as chasing.
Isn't it,
Awesome,
Ricky
yeah.
Bobby? What's it?
Talladega Nights.
Talladega Nights.
Yeah, and I was trying to think of Days of Thunder.
Yeah.
Sorry, I have a cough. So hopefully it's not too annoying to listen to. It's probably more annoying to me to experience it than it is hopefully for you guys to listen.
What are you gonna do? She's looking at
How was Shorty's tonight? We haven't been down there since summer. Like I'm gonna say, actually like May.
Last time we were there, we were meeting.
Yeah, we met the O'Neills and
the
Captain
O'Neills and
Zanzibar.
Captain Zanzibar down there.
And that was the first time we met Captain Zanzibar, actually.
No. Oh, was it?
Yeah, we met him in public before we went to his house.
Oh, well, yeah. Yeah, that's true.
Oh yeah, the Bourne movies. Yeah, that's a good
Yeah.
one too. Those have a chase scene. James Bond movies. Like I feel
first
like
one
every
in
James
that, in that
every
little
James
car,
Bond movie has a chase scene.
Man, I need that 100.
Casino Royale. Yep. Oh, next one's a good one.
I blew that Megalodon. I get there. And I didn't even get to complete it. So I tilted like a.
Yeah, Casino Royale. That's the car chase scenes in the mountain. I think in the beginning, right? The French Connection. I haven't seen that. I'd be stumped at this point if I was actually playing this game.
Give me that double.
Can you think of other movies with the chase? Are you still doing Sinister?
Five. No, that wasn't Sinister. That was just him sicking his attack balls on me. The Megalodonus.
Sorry for the false hope that I just gave you.
Yeah, I was like, I know I've been here before, but this isn't. So yeah, I was like, no, this isn't what
Can
I.
you think of any other movies with a chase scene? Okay, great.
You gotta give me one.
Mission Impossible. That's a good
Yeah,
one.
all of them.
You pretty much.
Go, go, go!
Guardians of the Galaxy didn't they get chased? Star Trek got chased. They got chased in their spaceship, the Enterprise, Starship Enterprise. Didn't they?
I suppose they did.
There's a scene where they're getting chased. Okay, when they're on the second movie, when they're on the like the other land, and the people, the native people there are all like painted, they chase them back to the airplane, to the Starship Enterprise. Mad Max. Hey, Combo Truck, how's it going?
Mad Max is a good one. Like the original one, I remember seeing that as a kid. I was like, that's pretty cool.
Okay, I got one. This is more obscure. The Princess Bride. There's a scene where they're all on the boat and they're being followed by the ship. They're being chased. It's not a very fast chase, but they're being followed.
How's Combo Chuck doing?
Combo Truck is doing good. It says. He says good. He or she says good. The Matrix Reloaded highway chase. Okay.
Oh yeah, okay.
We're just doing like, I'm pulling, we have this Blockbuster game and I'm pulling the little like category cards out of it, reading the categories, and we're naming movies to entertain ourselves while he plays a 45-minute game. I guess this is actually the entertainment you're here for. I'm just the sideshow.
Well, they might be here for the sideshow. Let's be honest.
No, John Wick is.
John Wick has got.
I hated that movie.
The all seven.
That's the one where isn't that the one where they kill a puppy in the beginning?
That's the first. Yeah, that's basically how it goes.
They just always kill a puppy?
No, but he's mad. And it started with the puppy. I really wanted to like the John Wick movies.
Sorry, in case you haven't seen that.
It was hard for me to. It was hard for me to get past the digital like blood and it was a little too. I know it was too much, which is probably the point. And maybe if I was, younger, I'm sure.
Okay, what is a movie? So I don't think we've mentioned anything yet that has like a chase scene with horses, but there must be horse chases.
You sure you don't need a break?
Seabiscuit.
Or that'd be a race.
Horse racing.
So, but what about a train too? Like Indiana Jones, the third Indiana Jones, when he's young Indiana Jones, he rides the horse and to get on the train.
I don't remember that.
Doesn't he? Am I making this up?
Probably.
I haven't seen this in a long time. Like, because he gets on the train and he's trying to escape. Smoking the Bandit's a good one. You haven't started John Wick yet. Just hadn't gotten in the mood to check him out. Sorry, then forget everything I just talked about.
It's wonderful.
Willow the Arcade had a chase scene with horses.
Willow? Is that what I heard?
Yeah, the arcade.
There it is.
Okay, in that case,
Sometimes
Mario
you can get 'em
Kart.
off of there. Oh, it registered that? Oh, that's sad.
Okay, this is a good one, I feel like. Well, I feel like I know that you're going to get a lot of movies in this, and I would actually know a lot in this. So I'll try to stay quiet and let chat play for a minute first. Movies about gangsters.
Wasn't there a recent gangster one?
There's a recent one.
It was.
There's a recent one.
We watched one. It was cocaine, so it was more.
Yeah, but there's a recent one. There's a recently made one like since the pandemic started, where they had to virtually age everybody.
Yeah, that was the De Niro. Give me another diamond. Why did it do that?
I'm trying to let you guys have a chance first on this one because I feel like this is a good category and there's a lot of The Godfather. There you go.
Yep.
Well, The Godfather didn't you tell me The Godfather is actually more about cocaine?
No.
No, which one am I thinking of? Scarface.
Scarface.
Yeah, okay. The Warriors. I've not heard of The Warriors. Scarface.
Because that was the one I was thinking. That's
Gangsters
the
of
one
New York. Yeah, Gangs of New York. That was actually a really good one.
Yeah, that was good.
And these aren't even the first ones that popped into my head. Like, there's more in my head.
Oh, that's terrible. Small one. I don't know if I like that.
Boys in the Hood.
It's 13 minutes. I gotta keep it.
Okay. Have we used some Boys in the Hood?
Yeah. What's the topic?
Movies about gangsters.
Oh yeah, of course.
Is Boys in the Hood the one that's like about?
Colors.
Was that about like Tupac or something? Wasn't there one that was sort of like about rappers?
No, it was not necessarily about. No, it wasn't about rappers. It was neighborhood and gangs.
No, but wasn't there a movie where there's like
style.
some of the sort of 90s rappers were in it because they were in gangs? Wasn't there like a gang movie about?
Ice Cube was in. I thought that was Colors. No,
Ice Cube was in it.
He was in. Yeah, he was in.
I mean,
yeah, it was,
there's a link, I
Boys in
guess.
the Hood. Yeah.
Maybe I just thought it was about rappers.
Was it an acting career for a while?
The Irishman, yeah, The Irishman is the one
that's the
where
one.
they had to like virtually age people. Get Carter, I've never
De-age.
heard of Get Carter. Yeah, de-age. Virtually like fountain of youth people.
It's better than getting your face chopped up, I guess.
Yeah, I suppose if that's the alternative.
I think I have double danger. Or no, because I lost the ball, so I don't have donkey.
Get Carter, I have not heard of. Okay, so the ones that are in my head, League of Gentlemen, is it League of Extraordinary Gentlemen? Or is it League of
Yeah, I
Gentlemen?
think it is. I think it's
So
They have,
Casino,
like, 2 of those, I think.
and Goodfellas are my 2 favorite gangster movies. And I don't actually even really like gangster movies that much, but I like those 2.
Casino's great. Yeah, that's great.
League of Gentlemen, okay.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, Casino and Goodfellas. And we've watched both of those this year, too. League is from 1960. Okay. You finally watched Goodfellas 3 months ago. It was good, huh? Did you like it?
3 months ago? Yeah,
For the first time.
Wow. Yeah, that's a good one. Those are the
Yeah.
classic actors, if you will, in the gangster movies. Have you guys seen Heat?
Heat.
Heat, the bank robbery. But it's another. That was Val
Gangsta?
Kilmer. That was both De Niro and
Yeah, Casino.
Al Pacino. Al. I think I was saying.
Yeah,
Al Capone.
Combo Truck says that was one of those I really need to watch this, and you never had. King of New York.
King of New York. I don't remember.
Okay, what about like cartels? Is that sort of gangstery? Because there was
Oh,
that
yeah.
movie we watched. What was the movie we watched where I don't even remember who's in it now, but they were an airline pilot, or maybe they started
There's a
as an airline
couple.
pilot and then they flew a plane and they figured out how to like fly the plane out of I don't know, Central America, like wherever the drugs were. Colombia probably. But there's like not enough runway. So, but the guy's like, no, I'm good enough. I can fly the plane out of this. I don't
There
need
was
a
a
whole
Tom
runway.
Cruise that had something
That was
like
the
that.
one
in
I'm
it.
thinking of.
And then the one that we were watching the other day was like, that was Johnny Depp. Blow. I think that's what that one was. We watched that the other
Oh
day.
yeah. Yeah, I think there's a Tom Cruise one where he was the pilot. Yeah, King of New York I haven't actually even heard of, but he said it's a good one. Christopher Walken's in King of New York. Basically, just look up Al Pacino's IMDb.
Yeah. Nero and Pacino. Oh,
I'm trying to think of like. I'm trying to think. On the waterfront.
on the waterfront. I know that one.
I've never heard of that one either.
Where you're feeling pain. Is it here in the katana?
A little Deadpool. Get that lit so then I can get a ball save. Now I gotta try and get a snicked. Get a snicked in the time that little Deadpool's holding the ball. I don't think there's any reason to hit little Deadpool sooner than that. I could be wrong. But now I've got to deal with 2 balls instead of 1, so I almost feel like it
Oh,
gives me
cool.
a second to get a snick.
So off topic with the movies, that's okay. Combo Truck's wondering, putting a deposit down on her next pinball machine between Godzilla, Jurassic Park, Stern, or Deadpool. What would you recommend? What do you have
Oh, man.
already? What do you already have?
And who's playing the machine? As in,
No, Untouchables is a good one.
for the machine questions. 'Cause it's hard for me to do 2 things at once here.
You have TMNT and TNA. Okay. Those are both really difficult.
TNA is just a different kind of pinball machine altogether.
Yeah.
It's kind of in its own.
Are you looking for something a little more approachable but still really fun, or do you want another one that's challenging?
Yeah, do you want a really deep rule set? Jurassic Park, we've got a premium. It's my favorite. Deadpool is a really fun game to play. I think it is more approachable. It's not as mean.
If you're looking for a more relaxed one, I would say Deadpool. But I also haven't played Godzilla enough. I don't feel like I've played that enough to really have an opinion about it.
I think so. Yeah, Cell's on, and
Yeah.
he's got a Deadpool, and he just got a Turtles.
Yeah, I would say if you're looking for something more relaxed, Jurassic Park's probably not it.
Yeah, that's not going to be. It's a great game. It's a difficult game because
Yeah.
it is deep, and you got to do a lot to get through it. But it's a very satisfying game. The shots are really fun. There's a lot of shots that. One of my things is within the game, I need that shot, that one that you really like to hit. It makes you feel good. I need that in a game. And with Jurassic Park, there's a few of them.
So Cell says Godzilla is a great one for everyone. Deadpool's good, but would go for pro on Deadpool. I feel like, and then the other thing Cell mentioned before too, which is a really good point, is they're making so many Godzillas, like, so that seems like it'll be an easier one to find later on.
Yeah.
So something to keep in mind too.
Yeah, it's definitely all the rage at the moment. But yeah, there's gonna be a lot of them out there.
Yeah, I agree,
But
Cell. Like we played
it's a good game.
we played the premium with you, and I think the pro's more fun on Deadpool.
Yeah, I like. I don't think there's any need to get a premium.
Yeah, it's not worth the extra money, I don't think. Like it's
But it
fun.
definitely doesn't
It's
take away
totally
from a
awesome and
premium.
fun as a pro. Tesaris is also saying can't go wrong with any of those. Stones on hot streak. JP, they feel like they play the same path every time though.
What is it for?
Cell says they're gonna be making Godzilla through next year too, so that's true too. So, Deadpool is probably gonna be the more, like the one that they're gonna stop making first, I would think. So,
Yeah.
if you're worried about missing out on Deadpool, then maybe Deadpool, and if you're not sure, you don't care, you can find it later, then
So
maybe Godzilla.
I need to know, is it not a Cirrus? Tesaris?
I was saying Tesaris
How do you
because
say
I
your
think
name?
that the ends may be silent.
But Cirrus. Yeah, definitely been on a hot streak.
And
And
Tesaris.
I can,
okay.
I can understand. I
Tesaris.
can understand on JP where the thought is that it's kind of the same thing each time, because you are trying to get across, a map, and then can you actually get back? But it's the things that are in between. But I can understand that. I am trying to get to the end. There's definitely a desire to get to the end. But I'm also trying to get to the end of this.
Though. Yeah.
To get the all the baddies and get to Mr. Sinister. So there's still a thing that you're trying to do, except it's not as maybe structured, if you will, as I think Godzilla's kind of the same in that you go to the city, you want to defeat the baddie, and then you've got other, you can get the jets, the Tesla, and the bridge. I think there's like 4 total things in each city. But again, there's it's the shots and this and that.
I think Deadpool is both of our second favorite game, and it's
what
a
we
close.
have,
It's a
for sure.
of what we own, and it's a close second for me. My first being Simpsons only, and I think that there's just a little like more nostalgia factor with the Simpsons because it was our first pin too, and I just really like the theme. So Simpsons is my favorite. Obviously, they're not making that one. You can't go out and buy new Simpsons right now. But Deadpool is definitely my second favorite of what we own.
Your rocket launching.
And I'll post for you in case you're curious what we own. And then for you, like Jurassic Park is your favorite, but I think Deadpool's a pretty close second.
I didn't hit it or not. I heard it that time. I could deal with it.
Okay, and Cell thinks that you probably should go premium for Godzilla. Yeah, because you want the building that moves and stuff.
I agree. I think that's definitely one.
And
that you
Deadpool,
wanna-
you can go for a pro for sure. I think you'll have just as much fun on a pro version of Deadpool as you would a premium.
All right, ball save is about to go off. Which means I have to lose all the balls.
That's the way the cookie crumbles.
I'm trying to get a snake actually out of this.
Yeah, so that bot posted what we own currently, and the one we have on the way at some point is Cactus Canyon, and that's because we wanted something a little more approachable and easier.
For family.
Yeah, I mean, and for me.
Oh, come on.
And I'm just kind of a fan of the Bally Williams pinball era too, so I'm excited to be getting a remake.
Battle. I've been waiting for this.
Yeah, that's right. Cell has kind of, you know, similar collection to us, besides that he has TMNT. All right, I'll be right back.
I'm ball 3 again, and I guess I feel like I've had a few things, but I mean, score's not great. I haven't got any baddies. Silly. I mean, one of my main goals is the, you know, getting Deadpool or Little Deadpool multi-balls, and going through that is sort of a side quest for me. But might as well work it when it's.
You don't have the guts to fight me proper.
Yeah, I might need to adjust that. Maybe that snicked a little bit, because I've had it go up a couple times, but it hasn't actually given me a snick. So I don't think it was hitting that switch, you know, hard enough for the switch anyways. The Simpsons Pinball Party is fun, but it's not as for me. But it's a lot of fun. I've gotten through it, you know, on a few occasions. Oh. Oh, go on. So the stand-up wherever, yeah, maybe adjusting it out. I don't know if I necessarily need to do that. I can do that. I just want to make sure that when the stand-up, you know, hits the switch, that it's actually doing it. It doesn't have to go back so far, because I don't think it's hitting it all the time. So wherever the switch, you know.
Nope.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You're right,
Cactus
so.
and Simpsons is definitely. Oh no, I'm on mute. Cactus and Simpsons are definitely like my 2 picks. I didn't even care about Deadpool. When he said he was ordering a Deadpool, I'm like, whatever. Like, I want to order Cactus Canyon, so cool.
It was all the rage. It still
But
is.
I'm really glad we did get it because it's so fun. You like Cactus too, yeah. It's really fun. Are you still, is this, oh, you started doing
I
okay.
started.
No, that's okay. I was like, wow, this is like the longest game ever.
See, it hit that time.
Oh, is the game being mean to you?
Well, the snake wasn't hitting, so I'm like, I might have to, you know what I mean? When you play something, you know, enough and you start, you know, things need adjusting. Anyways, it is a pinball machine.
Simpsons is one of your favorites when it comes to long, grindy games. And Sarah
Yes.
says, yeah.
That's a good, yeah, I'd say the same.
Oh, really? A lot of people came up to Sal and told him that they ordered a Deadpool after playing his at Expo.
Ah, nice.
That's cool.
I ordered mine because of Jack Danger. I watched him play that a lot.
Yeah, that's when you're going back to old videos and actually watching like old videos of
Yeah,
it, right?
to learn the rules and learn pinball, really.
I think that you ordered Jurassic Park because of Don't Panic Flip.
Oh, I need to get in the scoop. I'm not paying attention.
Play nice, kitty.
Solo says, don't tell him that, it'll go to his head.
I hope so.
He's probably used to it.
We never figured out how to get, hey Sal, you replaced your, what are they called? Ninja Stars too, didn't you? Because I think you had a
Combo
different
check.
set. We
Launch
never
them,
figured out how to get that third one off, the one with Wolverine attached. You watch Jack Danger a lot with Deadpool, yeah.
Yeah, it was one of his favorite games. I think he even said that one of the last times on his stream.
Oh, you had the stern set, so maybe you didn't have to take anything off. They just fit over the top.
Yes, I need a stronger spring.
Make your choice.
Oh yeah. If I don't have any,
Deadpool probably has a chase scene.
you can't use team ups.
Oh, they account
on
for the
quests.
Wolverine. Oh, that's cool. Well, maybe we just need to order a different set then.
So you might as well, for me anyways, if you've got if you don't have any team ups, you've got quests open, go for the quests. That's what I say. Wait until you've got a team up to work on your other baddies. Wolverine's the best one. You get the most points, he's the strongest, just knock him out quicker. Oh, come on. The booms. Hitting a lot of nothing right now.
I wonder if the Chimi-Changa truck's sinking.
Oh, is it that way? Oh, I thought I could quickly do that. Alright, what are we doing here?
I just realized that where he's in the
I would've
hammock,
loved to
it's
get
his
out of
katanas are making the ends of the
Oh
hammock.
yeah, you're right. I've seen that as an actual figure.
Like a 3D.
I like the figure. I don't know where that's purchased. Maybe someone made it. Because I don't believe it's on the premium.
Yeah, we keep meaning to look at the little pop-ups too, because how those start. Sel told us how to fix them.
Okay, cool.
And not tonight, but like he's told us a few times, I think. He said that you just have to grind some of it down.
Oh yeah, for the stand. Yeah.
You can find that at the Mod Couple.
Ooh, will I get it?
So I think it was it last Friday or was it on Monday when we were streaming and Merce was here and Merce said they're a nurse
That's right. Yeah.
and told me to start using nasal spray, and I actually do feel like that's helping. Well,
It has. You have gotten better, but you're.
I still have a cough.
Merce did say that the cough's gonna last a little while. So,
Yeah.
Well, so far.
From what they're seeing in her line of work, they said it's lasting. A lot of people have a cough like that right now, and it's lasting like. Did you say 5 to 8 weeks? Because I'll die.
Yeah.
My side muscles are just gonna be sore. Hey, does that count as a workout?
No, it was Chuck. She had a cold.
Oh yeah, no, I had a cold last week, and I feel mostly fine. Like basically, I feel fine. I just
All COVID.
still have
You
a
forget
cough.
about
I know, right? And it wasn't like I took like 5 tests at home, and I went and got a test at CVS, and like nothing came back positive for COVID. So I don't think it was. And from what I understand, I would have known if it was COVID. But.
Well, you took every test.
Well, I mean, I think it's just usually a little more severe for people, right?
Oh yeah.
Generally speaking.
Yeah. Because you weren't worn out. And
Yeah, I
it's
wasn't, like,
definitely one of the
knocked out.
things. So it wasn't even like a flu.
You lost us for a sec. Was that us or you? Oh shit, who's this guy? We got a.
Hold my blaster.
Oh no! You gotta zap them?
I'm trying.
Don't order anything.
I don't
from
actually
that
even know
person.
how to get rid of them.
Oh, go in here. You gotta go. Not. Can you do it from there? I think you have to do it from the computer.
Below us. Prepare to drop. Meanwhile,
That's probably for you, but not for.
Oh, Sel beat me to it.
Thanks, man.
Thank you. I was trying to look through the
That's
options.
why you have the.
and figure
That's
out-
why you have the power of.
That's why
Reasol.
you have the power. Oh my god. Somebody stop me.
Oh, get it. Yeah, see? It didn't. It
Okay, you guys want another movie category? Or are we just having
just
fun
gives me a
chatting?
diamond. So that's gotta adjust a little bit. I'm getting robbed of snicks. Scoop. Or not to scoop. Scoop.
Scoop, there it is. Ooh.
is this what I'm here for?
Kind of went through that a little too quick. I wanted to get more, kind of jack up the score more. That's good,
I collect weapons and
but
enemies.
not good enough. Especially if you can get a sniff on that. And then you're getting, getting
Let the
that
Call of
100.
Duty kids pay for their cheats.
Did you? Oh, you actually put the song in. That's funny.
Yeah. Zapped.
Wasn't a good game. You want to play?
Sure, yeah.
I gotta get back on track.
Now we're into jock jams.
I was listening to music on this. It's fine.
I used to have a burned version of jock jams because when I was a teenager, most of my CDs were burned. We used to sneak out. That's the only time I remember sneaking out of my house. Like I never snuck out to really like, you know, leave the neighborhood. It was just to go down to the neighbor's house where the kid had like unlimited internet access.
What was the upper
And,
respiratory?
I don't remember what it was
something
called.
or other? You're right. So that's what the Merce was saying the other night. We're like, oh, I didn't know what that was. Oh, can retro make? Let's see what the prediction is here. Can retro make multi-ball?
Oh, I can make a multi-ball.
Better do it.
I can make a multi-ball. It's probably for next game though, because since I'm already started on this one, right?
What ball are you on? You're on ball one. You're good.
Get your predictions
That's not
in.
multi-ball right now.
It's gonna be. How long is the prediction for?
It has.
Wait, which multi-ball? Deadpool multi-ball or Ninja multi-ball? Does it matter?
Let's see. There is 4 minutes left. Yeah, get your vote in.
Which
So if,
multi-ball counts?
You just said multi-ball.
Okay.
So you're about to start one. So it'll be next game. Because I know you can do it again. And there's 4 minutes left. Because you can start that multi-ball in
Maybe I
almost
can't.
no seconds. Just got to get in the little Deadpool.
I'm trying.
Just got to hold that ball.
Ooh, danger.
Hold the ball and make the shot.
I'm wearing out the clock. Why am I fighting this guy? I didn't choose this. Oh my god, it went in and it didn't hit it. Here's a nice preview for you guys. Can I make a multi-ball? We'll never know. Fighting this guy, I didn't choose this. Oh my god. Ooh. I won't make a ninja multi-ball again if I get that. That is not common for me. But little Deadpool should be. I should be able to get a little Deadpool.
It is a multi-ball.
Oh my god, I might not even do it on this game.
Oh, that was right. There it is. How many more seconds? 2 more minutes to vote. Did you already get the first one? I assume.
I haven't gotten one yet. What? No.
Dude, all you gotta do is hit it.
I know.
You gotta hold the ball.
I've tried. I've literally tried. Oh, look at this. I'll get this multi-ball.
There you go. You gotta just see if you can get 2
It's for the
multi-balls.
next game, you guys. It's for the next game, and this is not likely to happen again.
This is giving you a preview. How do you want to bet?
What's that?
I said, how do you want to bet? You can see if you can do it.
Yeah, this is your chance to observe before making a wager.
Stand, bush, the touch. The
What?
touch. It's
What did-
one of the songs that Sal put on there. He's like, I got a good one for you. Nice. You always got the random songs. I love it. So Cidercade is free play, $10 entry. Ooh, that's good. How many games?
Where is
But
that?
they never clear their machines, and half of them have something wrong with them.
no.
Oh, that's no fun. Plus, kids everywhere yelling, running around, pushing start on every game for 4
Oh.
players.
Yep.
We the closest. Well, you can go to Seattle Pinball Museum. That's pretty good. That's the closest place where you're going to have sort of you just pay the the flat fee.
Oh, yeah.
You go in and you play. Actually, no, I don't think the Icebox is like that. Icebox just has a lot of games.
pretty
Or
sure
of course Hillsboro, Portland area.
I'd rather drive to Portland personally.
Yeah, for
Seattle Pinball Museum's all right, but I mean, if we're in Seattle, we usually go to Jupiter instead.
So if you're coughing all the time, I'm assuming you probably have allergies. You know, the allergies that I found when we moved where we're at now is our neighbor has
Birch trees.
And there's pine trees, and there's a word. I mean, forest. It's Pacific Northwest.
Oh, two in a row, just straight down the middle.
And so there's a lot of pollen from pine trees. I never realized that. And of course, the maple tree.
Too.
Yeah, big
Maples
maples
are like our
right by us.
house is coated in green.
And you have to keep the windows closed.
Yeah.
But it was those birch trees that seem to cause a lot of grief. It's great.
I don't know if that's our problem. Like, you didn't have allergies really till we moved here, though. Now you seem to have some. So.
That's what I'm saying.
And I guess we've been around other maples, but just not this many.
Yeah, it might just be because it's basically right on top of us.
Yeah, and there's a lot of them. Well, that sucks.
When you see that ball that starts
this
to
is the
float
game.
over to that outlane like that, you should
I
start
know.
bumping a little bit.
I just always bump it the wrong way, so I stopped doing it.
Yeah, you can even start thinking about when it's going around the
What I need somebody to do is tell me how to bump it to actually get it back in, because I always bump it the wrong way and it just goes out more.
Well, it can depend, right? So if you don't know which direction, bump it forward.
Like this?
Yeah. That'll do it for you. That's what I usually do if the ball's starting.
I got a little Deadpool multi-ball already.
Haha. Throw it off. I
win.
also try and bump when it's on the slings, so I can kind of throw it off.
This is
You
the
always
game,
know that,
FYI.
it's gonna go. Oh, is this the one?
Yeah, and I got it already.
Oh, look at you.
I was just fooling you.
Can you get two?
I don't know. It's not going so hot tonight.
So Chuck moved away from Austin. Third place here, Pinballs Original. Is that an arcade? I'm not sure where you're at, Chuck. You don't have to tell us.
Who?
Chuck.
Chuck?
Combo Chuck.
They were both talking about Texas, I thought.
Jupiter's great. We both like Jupiter a lot.
I love it because they have a good mix of like new games and older games.
And it's kind of separated, so you don't have to see everybody. Well, the bar, and if you will.
It feels really spacious. So even if there's a lot of people playing, it feels like there's a lot of room.
They've got some nice system games. Era games. What am I thinking of?
They have like Star Trek, that old Star Trek.
Yeah, digital.
I never want to play that game again.
Looks like a mercenary.
That game felt like it took forever when we played it.
Oh, yeah, because I almost flipped it, and I think we played it a couple times.
Yeah.
And we were just like, okay, I'm
And
done.
then we didn't realize it was 5 balls either.
Was it really?
I think
don't
it was
remember.
5 balls. I like Hot Dog, and I kind of liked that one. It was
kinda
just
fun.
kind of it was sort of a fun thing.
Yeah, they're kind of goofy.
Bally Alley.
Alley Alley.
Love
yeah,
it.
That's right. Yeah.
I want a Bally Alley.
And they've got.
Sounds like a yodeling song. Bally Alley.
They've got a Stranger Things. I know they've got Iron Maiden. Just thinking of some of the newer ones that they've had there. And I don't know where else have I played an Iron Maiden.
That's a good call, actually. I bet Next Level had one.
Stranger Things, I think they had one also in Tacoma at the Triple Knock.
Yeah.
I think they had one there.
I did think about about the 3 quadrants of games at
I
Triple
think
Knock.
the one on Jupiter actually had the black light.
All right, whoever was on my side there and thought that I could do it wins.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. There you go.
Yay! Everybody voted for me.
Yes. Nice.
Okay, did you want to play?
But of course.
You can turn up the heat. You need a new prediction. What's a prediction for Rust?
Will I defeat
Will you defeat all 3 baddies?
Will I defeat the top 3 baddies and actually do the finishing move on them? I can.
There's the heat.
But that can be a tough one. I gotta remember that scoop while I'm
You
jabbing.
can, but will you this time? I guess I could have
That's
played
true.
one more while we made
why don't
prediction
you?
for you.
Okay.
Let me just have a sip of this.
Oh, hello. Welcome to
All right. Can we make a? How do we make a? Oh
Buttons to select top
I think Cell's,
no.
wait.
Here, you can make one. Make a prediction for yourself.
here you go. This is it.
No, that's the outcome.
Oh, sorry.
skill shot.
Make one for yourself. Make your own prediction. Like, I feel like one for me is, could you get the skill shot on all 3 balls? Probably not.
If I could complete the Deadpool bounce. Remember last time I couldn't get the second one. I don't think I started the second one, the Deadpool.
Yeah, you can do that, whatever you want. Or did you do one?
I didn't because I think this other one's still up here and I just couldn't figure it out.
Oh. I think you just start a new one. You just start a new one.
He's a badass.
Choose your battle. Battle.
I will touch flames that binds the mutant race.
You mistake. You so have to
Oh yeah, that's a good song. This was Boogie Nights.
I've seen Boogie
When
Nights.
they went into the studio after they had some success, and this was the song they were singing.
What am I doing right now? What do I need to do? Can I finish her yet?
You got the power. That's what Cell says. You got the touch. You're gonna do it. So if it's Deadpool bounce, it says it's tough. You have to start, so you have to start a fight to start a new little Deadpool mode. To start. So is it that I have to get Deadpool ready and Deadpool ready, then also like fight a battle? I don't know if I know that sort of combination of things to do.
Oh wait, can I finish her? I just have to get in the scoop.
It's also in the 80s
I need to
Transformers
finish. I need to get in the scoop. No! That's not it. Scoop! Well, at least I won.
Oh well, actually, on the DJ on the what am I thinking of?
I don't know.
Nightbot, on Auto DJ.
What are you talking about right
The
now?
song's going through right now.
Make it make sense.
It'll show you a video or what the album cover is. It's Transformers.
Oh, ha! Funny.
Yeah, the movie. Yeah. I guess
The
it's
80s
probably,
movie.
I guess it's probably better than
like,
putting
the
Boogie
80s
Nights
one.
up there.
Ooh. That is a really weak ass. Forget what it's called. What's it called right now? Shooter knob. Hey, the tiger's a good one.
Oh, so if you... Okay, so what is this? I need to look into this mode a little more. So this is a new one that I haven't... So you have to... This is for the little Deadpool hop? Bounce. You have to start a mode for little Deadpool to advance to the next mode. Otherwise, he tells you to get lost. You have to start a mode for little Deadpool. I don't know if I know that, how that combo works. When I end up doing it, and if I don't do it, and then he says get lost,
Oh, I've killed a baddie.
then I'll remember. I do like learning new little rules. Today on when I was
Brain City
listening to
Pinball.
Triple Drain podcast, they were talking about Godzilla. The fastest way to 1 billion. That was good. You should listen to that. If you don't listen to Triple Drain podcast, you should. I started listen. I didn't really listen to podcasts before, or I guess I didn't, until pinball. And then I wanted to either, know rules or just know when things are coming out, or.
How much time is left on your prediction, or did you do one?
Oh, I don't think I.
Oh, well, never mind.
I think because we were chatting about the. I didn't know that one. Bounce the target you need to hit. Moves from left to right. Oh, from the stand-ups to the draw. Okay. It hits faster after hit. Oh.
Make your choice.
Megalodon.
Yeah.
I'll have to now when I see it, I'll have to. It's probably because I don't. You're right, because I don't think I pay much attention to the actual lights that are underneath the drop targets. They're just there. I guess I never really think of them.
I think that Deadpool actually appeals
it's the third
to me.
little Deadpool mood. Okay.
Deadpool actually appeals to me more than I thought it would too. I think because it sort of has a bit of a feeling of like a retro arcade like fighting game.
Yeah, absolutely. That was one of the reasons why I liked it. Was just that the fights. I like the fight. The music's great too.
Bounce
Actually,
is
a lot
their
of
little
stuff's
Deadpool.
out.
Okay.
So bounce is that helps. Yeah. Thanks. So let's try that.
Here, I can start a poll for you.
That must be hard. Lose it all the time.
So we're gonna do a little Deadpool bounce.
Yeah,
Is what
little
you're.
Deadpool bounce.
Can Russ do little Deadpool bounce?
Yeah.
Wait, don't I? Oh, you can't do it on mobile. I forgot.
You can do it over here.
Yeah, are you doing it?
No.
All right, so it won't be this game, but in 45 minutes we'll find out the results for that.
So how do I get to a new one though? Do I go to a start? Do I go here? Because that was the last one I played.
Yeah, start prediction.
Oh, okay.
And then if you want to, you can redo the same one. It tells you their previous one, but you can also start a new one. You're interested in watching the Deadpool bounce? Let's see if he can do it. He'll get a practice game.
I need to get to Deadpool bounce. Do I need to complete Deadpool bounce?
Yeah, is it get to Deadpool bounce or complete it? So.
Yeah. Because this is to determine a lot of no's. And then if you vote yes, you can get a lot of points. And then you get, what is it? I think it's 10,000 points and you can reset the machine.
Let's go.
And
Let's get
you
to for now. Do you get it? Do you get it?
Okay, so get, okay.
Can you get to Deadpool bounce?
Get.
I feel like I've done that before, but not very often. And I didn't know what to do with it. Or maybe I've just heard it because I sit here a lot listening. So I'm sure you've been there before.
Okay, so let's see here. So 2 minutes. How do I actually get the... Oh, yeah. Gotcha. There we go. That should work. That's what's gonna happen. Yeah, so this right post is pretty beat up. You can actually see it looks wrinkly. I wiped it off the other day. I'm like, yeah, I need to replace this one.
Oh, it is snowing.
Is it snowing? Nice.
Yeah.
I wonder if UPS has come. I'm expecting a banner.
But you said it wasn't out for delivery yet, I thought.
No, it's out for delivery, but it just hasn't arrived.
Well,
because
it would have been here by
things don't
now.
always arrive. Oh, really?
Yeah, it's 9:15.
Yeah, I don't think I got the message. So you're probably right. Actually, you know what? I bet it's delayed because
Snow?
because snow. That's right.
Yeah, I think our street actually got cleared earlier today. But it's covered in snow again. It's not very deep, but it's supposed to snow all night.
Because it's coming from Atlanta area. That
Did you always do Bryan Adams?
I do, yeah. I totally do.
I'm like, I feel like I hear this one every time.
Yeah.
It's a good song.
There's a few of them that I just like. Okay, I'll just put this one on. I did Eye of the Tiger. That's coming up. I never do Eye of the Tiger.
I love Eye of the Tiger.
Usually I have to look at a list and then start picking them from there, just to try and get, you know.
Combo Chuck, you can request your own songs too. Just type
Thanks, Chuck.
!SR and then the name of the song.
When we started the music, so you can choose songs if you want to hit
Final countdown, yes.
exclamation point SR for song requests, and then type in the name of the song. If the song comes up and you're like, that's not the song, just let me know. And then,
Let me know.
And then you can also put in the bands, but I don't always have to put in the bands. Maybe 10% of the time. We were doing a little bit of funk earlier.
Somehow we always end up back on 80s rock.
Yeah. It's easy listening, for the most part. I don't want to throw in.
Oh, we have to see this
Lamb of
movie.
God or
Wakanda Forever.
Wakanda Forever. Where's my soda?
This was left over.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's out, so we just have to wait till it comes out on DVD. This was one of my favorite albums. This Bryan Adams album.
Oh, nice. Sel got a TMNT banner.
Yeah. Oh, did you? That's what's coming to me, actually.
Oh, shoot. I just realized somehow my mic got stuck on my necklace and pulled off my shirt. Can you help me?
Yeah.
I was like, what's jangling around on my neck? Oh, don't
Everyone
mind
else
me.
is probably what's
I
wondering
know,
what's
yeah.
jangling
Sorry.
around there too.
Little bitch Bojangles over here.
Bitch Bojangles.
That's totally from like a Yin Yang Twins or something.
Bitch Bojangles.
It made you laugh.
It did make me laugh, yeah.
I always thought it was funny. And I'm sure that there's probably some meaning of that I don't know.
Yeah, why don't you cough right into that microphone? Picture of health.
It's not snowing there.
So Chuck's a 97 graduate.
Oh,
I'm a
nice.
91.
You're like right in between us. I'm an 03.
I usually have to not play a lot of 90s Seattle music because, one of us gets a little tired of it after a while. Yeah, I don't know. I assume that you're going to hang up your banner at home. That's what we've been doing. Eventually, I've got a couple more of these lit frames.
He uses it as wallpaper.
And then eventually the door that's behind us
Why does Sel maybe you probably actually know this, or I can Google
I'll
it.
open it and then I'll have other stuff
Sel
on.
has like a little blue number 1 next to his name too. I feel like that just showed up recently. What does that mean?
I don't know.
Are you our number 1 mod?
Maybe that's what it is.
Well, I'm pretty sure he's our number 1 mod.
All right. So what are we doing here? Is there a prediction?
Bet.
All right. Here we go. So
for production.
I think look at that. Who voted against me?
I didn't see I missed the poll.
So will Seattle Rust get Deadpool bounce? 95% say yes. And this song tells you you're right.
That's cool. I didn't know that.
What?
So it's telling you the options that they participated in the poll. It tells you what they chose.
Oh, that's fun.
Now you know who voted against
yeah.
you. Which one was
It was
no?
number 2, Chuck. Chuck's gonna make some dollars. All right, here we go. It's all about little Deadpool.
Use the flipper buttons to select.
But I also want to make sure I get an extra ball. So we'll see how this goes. Yeah, see, that's the spring, right? I got to get that all the way around. Just got to get up the ramp. Hooray!
If I just go cross-eyed over here or growl, it's just my frustration with coughing.
All right, so let's see if I can snick. So I like getting the snicked.
Oh my
While
god.
while the
What do I
ball's
do
melting.
every time I just open a new drink?
You're just a mess. All right,
I'm a
ball
mess.
save.
I'm a mess. I need a napkin.
No, I didn't want to do that. I was hoping to actually hold the ball. Sure, why not? I mean, it'll just be there, but I still have to focus on the gold Deadpool.
Figure if I drink enough of these, I can either forget that I'm coughing or just not care. What is that?
Oh,
Chimi-Changa says they do the same thing. Like every time it's like if it's a brand new can, I just always tilt too far. These should come with a danger warning, tilt warning. Every freaking time. Hey Amiga, how's it going?
Hey, how are you?
Happy weekend.
Good to see you.
That's funny. Oh my god.
If I didn't see that auto plunger doesn't shoot hard enough.
Yeah, even the auto plunger's not doing it well. How do we fix that? We should fix that before Sunday.
I first want to. Fuck you. I first need to check if it needs a new sleeve. I thought I'd clean that.
That's actually a really good point. After the first sip, it's never at full capacity, so you're right. 95% of the time when you take a drink out of a can, it's not full, so you don't have to worry about spilling all over yourself. Oh, nice. Amiga's playing Jurassic Park.
Oh, nice. Oof.
Oh, your attack from Mars V-Pin died. That's too bad. I love that you can see who voted on what now. That's fun.
Yeah, that's cool. You know who your real friends are. I would have bet against me.
Wait, what do you mean last call went out for all home games? Wasn't there like a new one supposed to be coming out for Star Wars or something?
Well, they're putting those out, but for the mini dress park, for the home dress park. All right, here's number 2.
Yeah, boo for pinball death.
Oh, I mean, what are you supposed to do with that? I suppose you need to eyeball that and just know that that's gonna shoot down the. Well, I guess I got through 2 of them.
Nothing like a little Deadpool. That's right, Moody.
The score's gonna be a turd, but let's see if I need to get that third.
This is a you request too, isn't it?
What is this one?
I can't think of the name.
It's
Isn't it ACDC
it's not
now?
on the right screen. I think I had Back in Black earlier. Yeah, that's what this is. Oh no, this is For Those About to Rock. I did put this in. Again, I don't want to care about this too much.
Oh, that's sweet.
Prepare to drop. Meanwhile, I will
I should really think about the extra ball.
to inflate my trusty steed. Her Highness Purple Twinkle Deathman. Charge!
I don't know why I can't think of what this song is called, but I know it's AC/DC.
For Those About to Rock, absolutely.
Oh. I'm like, sometimes I just can't figure it out until it gets to the part where they say the name of the song in the song.
Come on. That's multi-ball sitting there. I just need one. Well, I guess it's only one ball. If I can get the multi-ball, which order a lot of posts. There, that's 2. I just want to get that so then I get a ball save and I can keep hitting get ready for the little Deadpool. And I think I need to basically get those quests done. So I think I need to beat another baddie, right? Isn't that right? To be able to do another little Deadpool, or is that how that works? It's the thing, I don't pay as much attention to the little Deadpool. Oh, come on now. Oh, just go down there.
Oh no, you didn't.
I did.
Did you hear about the chameleon who couldn't change color?
That's it. Oh, that's not 3? Oh, it is, okay. Just in the middle of this mode, so it just didn't,
This isn't the game though, right?
This is the game.
Oh, it is the game?
Yeah.
Oh, because prediction's close. Cool. Yeah, watching Cell play some Donkey Kong Country earlier makes me want to play it more. We were watching Frisco play Mario Kart the other night, and I want to play that too. So I might have to just go hide and play some video games for a while this weekend.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. We've got to get.
Regeneration is hit.
I got to figure out how to start it.
What do you call a droid that takes the long way around? This is poking me. Old thing. Can I stick it to my sleeve or something?
I need to get in the dang scoop.
The real big fish.
What do you call a droid that takes the long way around?
R2 detour.
R2 detour. I like that one.
All right, so it looks like little Deadpool's blinking now, so I'm gonna guess that I can finally get in there.
Oh no. Amiga, are you gonna order a Star Wars something? Are you able to get one still?
Uh-oh, I'm dead. Fuck you.
Quit your tilting.
I didn't start it. Didn't start it.
All right, Chuck.
Letting me down.
Chuck wins.
Sorry. Chuck, see?
Chuck said it's hard to play old school games these days though with the input lag that exists on most setups. Most of these games are made with like no input latency in mind. So I have the systems hooked up to a CRT TV. So it's the original setup. So it's just as much fun as it was in the 90s.
How many points did, how many
1K
points
go
did you
to
get?
Combo Chuck.
Nice.
Nice.
Is that what it says? Does it say somewhere? Yep, you're right. So it does say down there. Nice.
Yeah, and the thing, so Cell showed us this, what's it called, analog, and they make devices that play the old carts.
From
but it's
analog, yeah.
HDTV, HDI, HDMI. What am I saying?
You got it. Takes a couple times, but you got it.
Oh my god, I need a nap. I'm tired. Yeah, it didn't seem to be liking it all watching Cell play. It looked good today.
That video game?
Yeah,
Yeah, that looked good.
I thought it looked
What are
good.
you waiting for?
There's something about like using an actual cart though, and like, you know, I know you're not supposed to blow in the carts, but it's just habit after all these years. You can't teach an old dog new tricks. Oh, you have a RetroPie? Dude, okay, I totally feel what you're saying then. We did like, at my work, we did like a retro game night. I don't know, it was years ago. It was before COVID at this point. We did a retro game night, and so people programmed like 8 of those RetroPies, and we had different stations and like monitors set up, and so we did like a tournament of video games. I think we did a tournament on Mario Kart and Street Fighter. And I won the Mario Kart tournament, so
Yeah.
we've never had another one, so as far as I know, I'm still the reigning winner. But yeah, it's totally, it feels different, like that muscle memory that you have from playing with the original controller on the original system. It's just not there. Like it totally, it took me a little bit to get used to it. I had to practice. Yep, yeah. Because it's like you're just so used to like, you know, skidding around this corner in Mario Kart, so you hit the buttons right this second because you've just played it a million times. It's not the same on RetroPie. I think it's partially the controllers too, though. Like we had ones that felt like they were like shaped like Super Nintendo, but you know, it's not the same. Yeah, Cell had a pie, liked it, but felt overwhelmed for the choice, so you don't play anything.
Don't worry too much. Oh, crap.
We talked about actually getting one of those, or you know, having one of those retro pies built by one of the people at your work, but we never did that.
Ninja Gaiden was night and day when you went to analog. That's cool.
Don't make it over there.
This is like weird to have it on my sleeve now. It was just poking me in the side.
Oh,
I was trying to put it somewhere else where I could still reach it because it just was. I had it in my belt, or like my pant line, but it was poking me.
Show up that strength somewhere else.
just get something. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like it's harder too to go through a list and be like, oh, well, there's 100 games on here, but you just have to scroll through and like sometimes you can't always remember. I'm gonna like scream. You can't always remember like the name of the game, but maybe you recognize the picture on the cart or something, and so if you don't have that to spark you.
You don't want to tilt, then you got double danger. Man, I'm sucking. Fuck. That's a lot of work for shit points.
It's easier to mute myself from here. Maybe I can try to remember more. How did you like the challenge, Seattle Rust?
That was good because now I'm
Trying to
thinking
do
I need
Yeah.
to just get it to get it.
Yeah, it gave him another thing to focus on. It's like it's fun to have like a goal.
Too bad that's the one thing, you know, and Cell, I think you said the same on your Deadpool, is your drop targets aren't quite as droppy as they need to be.
Well, he fixed his, I think. Right?
I don't know if it was fixed, but there was a method he said to do it.
So Ninja Gaiden and Batman are Cell's go-tos. Comatruck says that Ninja Gaiden is one of his all-time favorites. I mean, mine are still Mario Kart, Super Mario Kart.
I always have to do Punch Out,
Yeah.
at least on the gaming, the consoles. That one I typically do when I'm in there.
You like Paperboy now that we got Paperboy.
Yeah, well, I've always liked that in the,
The arcade, that's true.
so it's definitely not the same.
I feel like I actually never know what to play on NES. Like we grew up with one of those, and it was Mario and Duck Hunt. So I mean, those are kind of the go-tos, I guess. But like, and they're fine, they're fun. But like, there's got to be better games than just. Well, Super Ghosts, not Super, Ghosts and Goblins. I can never remember the one I play with my cousin. It's the one where you're like a little dude. And all the ghosts keep multiplying until you kill the little like square that they come out of, and you can shoot them between the corner if there's like a corner of the bricks. And I think you have to find a key and get out.
You shouldn't fight.
You'll start singing all right.
What's a NES game? Let me look what I have. I mean, I feel like I never know what to play. I actually bought an Indiana Jones game for NES.
three,
That's
okay.
kind of, it's hard, but it's kind of fun.
I really need a stick now.
Hahaha. Lobster's texting pictures. He's in Vegas right now,
Yeah.
and he got the death save achievement on Deadpool. Where he's at?
There's a death.
Apparently,
save?
there's an achievement for death
Oh,
save.
wow. That is great.
So he's got his initials on there for death save.
Oh, fuck you.
Well, not for death save. Got the wait. What is he saying? He got tilt champion, so it must have been from death saving.
Probably.
I don't understand actually what he's saying. A date with death. Oh shit! They have the topper where he's at.
What about the topper?
Mando, sorry, Mando
Oh,
topper
Mando
where he's
topper.
at.
I was like, what does that do for
Yeah,
him?
sorry. I also just like knocked my shit over.
Yeah, I
so.
saw that. Nice work.
So I'm a hot mess tonight,
Yeah.
dude. We already talked about it. Good thing I didn't go too far with my napkin. I actually meant to go like toss it out, but I just left it on the table.
Right, so now at least I know that there's these 3 that I've got to get. At least. Which means I don't think I've gotten 3 little Deadpools because I just never go for it. So that
It would have been really funny if it landed in his little Lego cup. But it did not appear to.
Damn. Apparently that's why I don't go for little Deadpool.
Hey, at least there's no sugar on this. So it shouldn't be sticky.
That's probably what we said last time with the Xbox.
That was a cider.
Oh, well that's definitely.
That definitely has sugar in it. This one's not a cider. This is a seltzer.
It's not. I'm pretty sure I have an extra spring. I've got a
Yeah,
couple
I feel
other
like
plungers,
you replaced it in something, so I'm pretty sure there's an
In,
extra somewhere.
I replaced it in Simpsons.
Simpsons.
And I don't know what I changed it to, but I'm assuming to a stiffer one.
Actually, I feel like you took.
Maybe it's too stiff.
So you have different shooter knobs on all of our other pins, and so you just took one of those and put it in Simpsons.
Yeah, because this isn't the original shooter, or the shooter knob.
Right.
So it came with its own spring.
Yeah.
It's a little Deadpool one. So
Yeah, the topper looks cool on that man though.
yep.
Dude, it's an ion-powered neutralizer.
And I'm gonna, I was like, oh, I need to stream Mando again, but I've been waiting.
He
for the
probably will.
topper. I've been waiting for the topper.
I need to, yeah, maybe, well, so the funny thing is I took last week off of work. Well, we had Thursday, Friday off for the holiday, but I actually took Monday through Wednesday off thinking I'm gonna like relax and like, I haven't had a whole week off yet this year, so I was really looking forward to that, and then I ended up being sick, so I didn't really get, I laid around a lot, but I can't say it was like overly relaxing. But yeah, maybe I did just need to. Well, so we basically have a couple more weeks of work, and then we have the last 2 weeks of the year off too. So I just got to get through 2 more weeks, and I think I'm gonna just like sleep the first. Maybe just have lazy days the first few days of our long couple week vacation. Hopefully Captain just comes over and talks nonstop, so I don't have to. Yeah, maybe I'll just let you. We'll see how I'm sounding at that point. Maybe him and you can just kind of handle it. I'll just pop in with commentary. Be the peanut gallery.
Those little arms.
Oh, you're putting new LEDs in your Deadpool? Awesome. And our blades and turtles. That'll be cool.
New LEDs? So what LEDs are you, like ones that just need to be replaced, or are you changing something about the LEDs? Or are you adding like color ones to, say, these down here? Because aren't they, they're not bulbs, are they? I don't think they're bulbs. But maybe you can actually just solder, I assume, unless they actually have a plug. I can't think of what it is at the moment. Who's adding those?
Huh?
Oh, sunlight LED and faceted under the slings. Oh, they are.
Wow, it's supposed to snow like all night.
Oh, come on now. Get in there. I'm juggling. Yeah, so definitely bulbs under the slings.
Oh, Deadpool got a code update.
Yeah, I updated the code in this. I updated the code in Mandalorian.
Cool.
And I haven't played it since. I haven't played it. I set it up. It's green. Is that the one?
What is the update?
Targets.
Let me look.
Where's it at? What do you mean it's the targets? Oh, come on. Okay, so I see. So it's gonna be whenever it decides to.
Magic unicorn power.
Hey, look at that. I'll probably get a high score for that because I don't think I've ever done that.
Weird, it's not on the website. Usually you can go to their website and read what's on the update. I don't know where to find it.
Disco Multiball is ready to go too. Colossus. Colossus is my team up right now.
Yeah, it came out on 11:30. I think. Wait, hold on.
Another one?
I don't know when it came out. Mandalorian came out on 11:03. When did Deadpool come out? I just saw an Instagram post that was scrolling, and it said that new code came out, but it was only posted 2 days ago. But I don't see it on Stern's website for Deadpool.
Oh, I just updated it when I was getting the machines ready to start streaming.
But I don't see it listed on Stern's website, which is
Oh, gotcha. Well, I'll take that.
Anywho.
Times 3? Sure.
Button anytime. Starting to get on my nerves.
Oh, now.
So combo check. I don't know if that one's one that's bright enough without like the light strips, but maybe if you put lights in it, you won't notice that it's slightly lowered. It'll cover up the top of it a little.
I am trying to get the scoop. It's not letting me.
Now you got 2 times for the rest of the ball.
Get it. Damn it. Oh, you fucker.
You keep tilting
It's
me.
being a little beezy. You should play. Oh.
I know they're such a pain to put on, and I'm a little bit OCD about that too. But
What's that?
putting the blades on straight,
Oh, the art.
the art blades, yeah.
Yeah.
I think you did the mirror ones yourself. He does not have
those
2
are-
times. Not for this ball.
What is it? No, I
You
had
would have had
3
2 times.
snicked and then I blew it. Well, I tilted, but at that point the ball was going down the outlane.
Sel
so-
says he takes the playfield out of the cab to put in the art blades. That's impressive.
Yeah, what's going on?
We've never taken a playfield out.
That's what Homegrown said that they thought I needed to do, and we didn't do that for any of them. And I watched a video. It probably is nice to. It's probably a little better to have 2 people doing the art blades. The mirrors ones were simple enough because
What I do, because I'm usually sort of in charge. I'm in charge of the stickers, and when it's a sticker art blade, I cut like a strip of the backing out of the middle of the art blade, and then we tilt the top up and we position it and then stick it on there so that it kind of stays, but it's still kind of adjustable. And then slowly, peel off the other side of it and stick it on once we're sure it's in the right position. It's still kind of a pain, but it's doable. And then I've heard other people use like a spray bottle with soapy water, right?
when you did combo chuck, did you think that's gonna fit on a pinball machine?
Yep, exactly. Chuck did the same thing, a third at a time, yeah. All right.
Oh, is that what that was, so? I got 2 times for Deadpool bounce. I did see that, and then I got a snake, and it was 3. I'm like, how did I get that 2 times? So I did. Does that stay for the rest of the game? Just like 100 weapons? Because if it does, that's, you want to play? You want me to play? I'll play.
Did you? Okay, I just want to make sure you did your.
Oh, I don't know if I did.
You did. God, I can't figure out how to use like a computer with a monitor attached to it when they're like right next to
Yeah,
each
so we've
other.
got a monitor that's with the computer, but
They're like above each other
yeah.
instead of side by side, so it trips my brain out trying to figure out how to get the mouse
Yep.
to the other one.
Negative. So, or anybody else for that matter. Why would my? I'm assuming that maybe the sleeve and the coil for this auto plunger. It's all the way up. Remember I did that the other night?
I don't remember.
See ball launch power, and it was 45. What is it normally?
How do you know?
It'll tell you. Because I think 45 was as high as it goes. Is that really true?
You're on 250.
Factory was 200. And that was ball launch power. So it certainly doesn't seem like it's 250. So I just turned it down. We'll see what that does to it. And I moved the machine down to 7, and I hadn't had a problem before. So my assumption is that The game's pretty new. I mean, I know I've played it.
I mean, we've
but
had it for like
that coil, really?
9 months, right?
Yeah,
Well,
but
not
that
quite.
doesn't seem like that would be the coil that would be tired. So I assume maybe it's the sleeve? I mean, I thought I took the sleeve out of that one. Maybe I did that on a different game. And I'm not thinking, maybe I did it on Jurassic Park when I was cleaning Jurassic Park.
I have no idea what's going on.
So I'll have to take a look and see if the sleeve is tight.
Could be a voltage issue. That's not fun.
Choose your battle.
Would have, if it was a voltage issue, would it affect other things in the pin too, or would it be that, you know, sort of just one spot? Could be a transistor or a bad node. Yikes. Is that something you have to like use the warranty to get it fixed?
I would have to understand what it is that needs to be replaced, and I would probably have to do it myself. Just because, you know, trying to get some from Stern might be a little tough, or at least someone to come out.
Well, I mean, we know
Stern do it?
who would come out.
Well,
We know
yeah,
the guy, but
if it's easy enough, then
Yeah.
I would just do it. You know. No, it could be, yeah.
word.
Yeah, because that's that just started. Probably last stream when I was stringing it up. So I was thinking
Maybe it doesn't like being moved around all the time.
it shouldn't be that. I mean, pinball in itself is a violent game, right? So just sliding it across the carpet on
My
sliders
kind of violence.
isn't gonna do much to it.
That is not it. No, oh, moving it around. No, I know. I was just joking. This is not a good joke.
Oh, I'm not gonna be able to get. I needed to get.
Yeah, no.
One. Yeah. See, it's not even going up now.
This is how the one always was when we played it on location. That's part of the reason I was like, I don't care about Deadpool. It's lame. Before we bought one. Oh, that's probably a good call. Like having a shaker motor on here would totally like destroy it.
I don't have a shaker motor yet.
We don't, yeah.
I'm not playing that. All right, so I'll have to take a look at that. Because at least this gets it up. Yeah, it was 250, right? 255. Yeah. Yeah, I shouldn't need to be that much, but at least it goes up there. So that's why I was thinking, is it tired?
Home button, 18.
Is 250 as high as it goes?
255 is as high as it goes, that's right.
255.
There's no other switch seems to, or no other coil seems to be like that.
Oh, we should open the holiday minifigures. We don't have to do it tonight, obviously.
Ready to go.
I forgot that one of the sets I got was like holiday ones.
It would have been the time to do it was during this machine because that other camera.
Max unsigned char.
What's that?
I don't know. I don't know what that means.
Max unsigned.
Could be a bent, worn part of the linkage or sleeve, like you said.
Okay, so I'll check that.
Well, I guess we know what you're doing this weekend.
Yeah, and then Sunday.
We're supposed to be streaming this on Sunday. But I think if for some reason,
crazy
if
snow.
for some reason this is out of commission, like we could always play Simpsons because he said he'd be interested in that too. This was just a top choice. Max unsigned char 255 programmer talk. Oh, interesting. Yeah, I'm not a programmer.
Right, that gave me a snick.
Obviously, I'm not a golfer.
Come on now. Blow it.
Big Lebowski, great reference. Yes, you got it. Man, that's such a good movie. We haven't watched that in a while.
I don't do as well with capturing.
Do you have a multimeter? You have one of those, don't you?
I do, yeah.
Yeah, you can check continuity for the transistors and helps finding which one's bad.
It probably doesn't.
Are you a transponder?
I have one, but it doesn't mean I know what you're talking about.
I don't know what anybody's talking about. I know Big Lebowski. Well, that's probably why it's broken.
That's not what it is either.
So wants to know if he should just bring his Deadpool down.
Yeah. Just take a picture of the settings that I need on my meter.
Maybe you can conference call.
And then tell me where I need to poke it.
Poke it.
Yeah. Gotta
You
put
poke the meter?
Well, you got to put the little electrode or the.
This
little,
seems like a really bad idea. Especially if it's snowing. Our house number is covered up in the snow. Can 911 find us? Just the tip, combo truck.
Yeah.
Just for a second.
Yeah. Just yeah. It's okay.
What a bunch of degenerates. Oh, Sal has the YouTube he'll send you. Cool.
Oh, okay, awesome.
Yeah, that'd be helpful.
Your cough is inconvenient.
What's that?
So your cough is inconvenient. I think Kirk's right.
Sorry. I will go. I don't know what else to do. Like I've taken like so much different stuff trying to. I haven't actually been taking medicine so far this week for the most part besides having cough drops and doing nasal spray. I gave up on Dayquil.
I think tonight the best when I've had my bigger games, they've been third ball. It's ridiculous, but
Ah, you're like the Seahawks. Just wait till the very end.
old Seahawks.
Except for they didn't do it last week. All right,
So let's see. Start. I've got team ups. Oh, see, I haven't even been paying attention to disco multi-ball, which is to the left, and it's flashing. So that should. Shit balls. I know, Deadpool. I know. Yeah, I don't need the. You're right. I don't need the power to I don't need the power on to do it. Hey, it's a raid! Who's raiding? Hey, Pez. How's it going? Thanks for the raid. It's, what is this, Friday? I think this is normally the night that you're on later and then we're raiding you. What time is it? Have I forgotten what time it is? Hey, thanks for the raid. Thanks for everyone jumping on. And
you won this round, Pez Johnson. I feel like it's always like, which one of us will finish first and raid the other?
Welcome to our crazy stream. It's Deadpool. We were.
How many plays do you have on Deadpool?
How many plays do I have on Deadpool?
You're streaming from a pinball bar. Oh yeah, no worries. Yeah, have a great night.
Yeah.
Thanks for the raid.
Yeah, thanks for the raid. So what are we doing here? So, what am I looking at? How many? Where do I go? Audit? And do I go to game features? I don't know what number it is. So Courtney, if you see it.
I don't know. Sal goes, Pez, thanks man, big kiss.
Oh, nice. Let's see here. Right. Okay, so I'm still looking for how many games. Snake Shot, look at that, 260, not that many. For as many games as I'm sure I've played. I wonder if it's even in this one. Sort of just going through how many. Okay, here we go.
Wait,
See,
little Deadpool bounce starts?
Starts. So okay.
6.
Apparently it's been 6 times, and
0% of our games.
So yeah. Was it even me? It was probably somebody else. Didn't even realize
Who
it.
else has played this that much?
How many games? I'm probably in the wrong one. Is anyone telling me in chat
Nope.
where I'm supposed to be going? They just want
Should
to
be
see
under
all the-
machine
they-
audits,
yeah,
not feature
machine,
audits.
Not feature audits. Oh, we're this far. Okay, so it is going to be. Is it here? Standard audit, you said, right?
Machine audits, but give it a try. SPI.
I see total.
Total
and
free
then
plays. Total plays.
Total plays.
Lifetime $8.94.
What does that mean? 894.
Why is there 3 different? Did somebody play it 3 times in the factory?
There we go. I don't know if that's I don't know if that's a lot.
Wow, that is it? God, what do you even do? Do you even play pinball? Had we gotten this when we were both home all the time from, like, when offices were closed and we were both working from home full time, I bet it would have a lot more than that.
Let's do this.
I don't tend to come in here and play during the day. I feel like
Before we were streaming, we might have played it a little bit more.
Cell has 1,500.
Gotta catch up.
You got some work to do.
Apparently, I got to keep practicing that snick shot. I haven't had enough games. Okay, so there you go. So it's that many, and that right auto plunge is not my friend right now. But I will check. I'll at least check the sleeve, and of course, like you said, check the. I guess you said the node or the something with it.
Let's crack jokes as I've done you.
And I think when I had it angled a little steeper, it might actually been a little easier for me to get the snicks, which is kind of odd, but maybe it's just, right, just changes the game just a little bit, just the, angle and whatnot.
Yeah, working from home helps for sure. Lunch break pinball games at home are the best. Yeah, I mean, since we started streaming, I never come in here anymore because there's always just like equipment around everything, and
Yeah, so we
the
don't
machines are partially covered up, so I haven't been doing that. I used to.
try to be greedy. Get a snick. Yeah, saber tooth. Alright, so it looks like little Deadpool's ready to be. Alright. So I need to work on trying to get this snicked right now while the ball's being held. Again, I don't think there's any benefit. That's not what I want. I don't think there's any benefit to getting the ball out of the lock. New goal? Yeah, we can do new goal. We can even, I don't know if Courtney's wanting to do anything, but
Nah, I'm good.
she's good, she says.
What's that?
She's good, she says. I'm always trying to get that snack. I'm greedy. And then I get it. And then I can't hang on to it sometimes. There it is. So it is a little Deadpool, so I should probably get a couple of those, considering. And the snicked on, and there you go, see? Okay, so now I've got Panorama, if I can actually get something in that. If I can get it locked, that'd be nice too. Oh, so I've got one ball. I guess I only have one ball in there that's locked. Almost. 4 times.
What are you, oh, you're looking into recording some of your play. What type of rig do we use? Here. It's rig command is the one that he made a blog post. I think that's our only blog post, but it talks about the modified version of the Carl rig that he built. So it's, you know, if you want to do a little investing and like build something.
If you've seen people with the aluminum rig, that's what it is.
So that's what we're using.
And yeah, I created a blog post to actually show you exactly what it is, the original version to this version with how to order it and all that kind of stuff.
What are some of these commands? These aren't all our commands.
I was gonna hit it again, but
We have Magic 8 Ball still on here? Yeah, really? For sure.
I didn't think we did.
I don't know. Well, Cell did something where it showed a ton of commands. I don't think all of them are ones we actually have set up.
It could be that maybe they're out there, but yeah, I don't think we have them, or we have had them, they're just turned off.
Yeah, so I mean, that's like, you know, that's like the fancy way to do it. So it's gonna be a little more expensive, and then a lot of people just get like a coat rack basically and convert a coat rack. So
yeah, you don't have to go all out.
I think it was MPT3K and Don't Panic Flip had YouTube videos about how to build a streaming rig, and they were doing it with a coat.
Early days. I think some of the people that have done PVC pipe, I think they might get PVC pipe that's, you know, just not thick enough, and so it's a little floppy. Camera gear's not light. I guess you can make it light, but and I think when we went to Captain Zanzibar's place, his initial one, he actually used like a 2x4.
Yeah, I think he was telling us he actually just at one point screwed like a 2x4 into the wall.
Yeah.
And then had some sort of like camera arm kind of thing coming off of it to do the rig. I don't know what he has now. I don't remember. I think it's like a camera rack is what he uses, like a camera stand kind of thing, because he has it right in between his two pins so he can just angle it.
Yeah, you're welcome. That was like one of the things that one of the other Pirate Owns Ninja, he was Pirate Ninja. He was, when he would come on, he'd ask about that. So I was like, oh, I should actually.
Combo Chuck, thanks so much for the sub.
Hey, thanks a lot, man.
Now you get cute little emotes. We got Baby Yoda.
I'm on a mission to make more emotes. We haven't had enough streams yet to have like free emotes. So we're getting there. Free or just non-subscription, whatever you want to call it.
What are you talking about?
Emotes.
Oh yeah. We're getting there. What number is tonight?
We're getting there.
46. I think once we get to 60, we'll have a free emote for anybody watching.
And that's also, but we're also counting, and it has to be 60 from when we made affiliate.
Right.
So it'll probably be like, 70 or something. I don't think we always did the number though. Maybe we did. Yeah, we did, because I remember number 1 was up there.
What are you thinking? I am feeling like I'm driving myself nuts and probably other people with all my coughing.
Sure. So. Let me get through this. If you don't mind.
Yeah. I know, I'm sorry, Sal. Thank you. That's nice of you to say.
I'm seeing it's just 2 times multiplier, and then the ball goes right down the center. I'm like,
I'm actually tired today because I didn't sleep enough last night, so that's not helping either. And just this week was a really long week, but like I feel fine. Like I don't feel sick anymore. It's just so annoying to cough all the freaking time. I'm driving myself crazy. Oh, that's good. Thank you, Chuck. I'm glad. I think it's driving me more crazy than it is anybody else, but I keep reacting to myself. So Chuck said it's just being honest.
So the microphones do have a, they won't just. Hopefully, they're just not overly loud.
Was I headbanging or was I banging my head?
What are we doing here? Hitting posts.
Yeah, I think so. I think it's not coming out loud. Okay, that's good. It's kind of hard to by the time I run into the next room to see what it sounds like on our TV. It's loud in my. That's really what it is. Like wearing myself out over here. That's good. That's good now. Okay, I'll try to stop talking about it then. I don't know if I can stop doing that. I like growl at myself because I'm out of frustration.
Chimi-Changa. So I've got quest lit, so that's good. Spinning. Alright, so what do we got? We got 2. Okay, extra ball's lit. That's good. I need the extra ball.
Yeah, I was kind of thinking that. Like, maybe I'll just take the weekend off and let Captain and Rust handle
I would
Sunday.
have liked to.
I'm sure, like, I think it depends too, like, so Captain Zanzor's fiance, I suppose, is coming.
Now.
Also, so if we want to do like a 4-player game or something, I might step in for a few, but maybe I'll just let you guys do it most of the time and just take the weekend off.
You can do that. Come on.
Oh, I mean, any of us, I'm sure, are happy to help you if you need like some help with the stream stuff.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, just let us know.
There's the pinball community is great. I mean, the pinball community is a small community, and a lot of us might not be used to, streaming, let alone streaming pinball, which takes some work. This is the first we've streamed. We didn't stream before all this, and once we got into pinball, and we learned so much and joined other, started watching other streamers. Then we thought, okay, we need to kind of join in to help spread the word of pinball. And it's been fun because we're just meeting a bunch of fun people. Okay,
It's still snowing. It's really
this is
early.
like the third.
Hey, thanks for the follow, Garfield.
Hey, thanks a lot, man. I think everyone's a man to me. You could be a woe man.
Lasagna.
Ooh.
There's some lasagna for you.
Ball saves on, so I'm trying to go for a.
Just happen to be subbed to Frisco right now, so I have a lasagna emote. Wait, why are you getting a shotgun, Garfield? That escalated quickly.
Oh, don't do that.
Give me all the lasagna you got. Here, here's some more lasagna. I kind of wish I had real lasagna right now. Like, that actually sounds really good. We can't make that on Sunday, though. I've already served the Zanzibar's lasagna once.
Yeah, no, we can't do that.
No. Gets hand grenade. Wow, this is escalating quickly, you guys.
Coming back at me, what is this one?
Frenzy.
I wanted that.
The Mexican standoff to sell is the Italian standoff over lasagna.
Get over there. You're being greedy. I want the snakes. But you gotta practice it, right? You gotta keep going for shots that you might not normally,
I'd love to
You're
open
not
up an
good. I'll take
arcade.
that.
That'd be awesome, Chuck. It's been something on your mind for a while. Recently, pinballs made it resurface. Yeah, I mean, wouldn't that be fun? We talked about that too. We're like, oh, if we had.
That was fun.
That was weird.
That was weird.
Is it windy?
Oh, I was just gonna say. Yeah, I wonder.
You don't usually get. It says it's pretty light wind. Although gusts can be up to 15 miles an hour, so it's maybe enough.
Depending on what that snow's doing too. So what do we got? That should be mech suit, right?
Yeah, I mean, I just looked and the snow's pretty
Maybe
light
after,
still. It looks
this-
like powdered
this
sugar
mode.
snow, like not like giant snow.
Oh, I need the scoop.
Spam lasagna until you can't spam anymore. Never bring a grenade to a gunfight. Never bring a sword to a gunfight. I've seen Indiana Jones. Marion, by the way, we were talking about that the other night, and I couldn't remember the first gal's name. Her name is Marion.
Okay, gotcha. Come on now.
Yeah, that'd be super cool, Chuck. That'd be awesome if you're able to do that.
That's what happens when you don't hit your shot. You drain. All I had to do was get in the scoop. That's it. Something you do all the time.
Yeah, you gotta beat the game. He's actually way better at beating games than I am. I mean, just in general, like in life, he's better at winning. I mean, I win, generally speaking, but I don't win games and contests. Aside from Mario Kart at my work.
Deadpool says,
Yeah, no, I think that, like, you know, you buy these with the intention of, like, wanting to finish the game, don't you? Like the same as when you buy a video game, you always finish your video games. I've never finished a video game. I just play them until I get bored and then I play something else.
Oh, come on. Got it. Oh, I thought I heard that. Oh, it was just regenerated because the ball went in there.
We'll have to make sure we peek before we go to bed and make sure there's not too much snow. There's been
for the
times,
bushes.
yeah, when we get a lot of snow, he has to go outside and like knock all the snow off the bushes because it'll just like flatten them.
Yeah. Oh, I need like the Colossus shot.
so mysterious.
There. Oh, you bounced out. There it is. Nice. Ball save, which is needed.
Play better. That's right. That is not the way. Thank you, Carl Weathers. Or Moody.
I'm struggling.
I'm gonna take this tape off. I keep playing with it and peeling it.
I need that. That I need. And I need that left ramp.
Ninja Apocalypse.
Alright, so that snicked is done. Ah.
Yeah, that's really true. Like, back in the day, you had to justify paying for, like, you'd only be able to get one game at a time, and that's all you'd have for a while. So you would try to beat it. Back then, I wasn't actually that good at beating them, so I never beat one. I almost beat a computer game once, but it was one of those ones where you had to just select the options from the list it gives you of like what to say back to the character, and I had already selected the wrong. I was in like the last scene and selected the wrong thing, and then I was like, oh god, I haven't saved in a while, I better save, but it was the wrong thing that I had already selected, so there was no going back. Still not snowing for Cell. I'm surprised. Well, you guys got snow a couple weeks ago, I think, and we didn't get any here that night.
Yeah.
So I guess it's just our turn. I didn't think painter's tape was supposed to leave residue.
It's not. I mean, it's been on there a little while, so, you know, it just needs to be cleaned off.
Yeah.
That's what you said last time.
I just peeled a piece of it off because I kept playing with it anyway. Yeah, Chuck says these days I bought so many games and I've only finished like 2% of them. I think honestly that's probably why I don't buy it. There's a lot of games I'm interested in trying, but I think I just don't buy them because I don't want to spend $60 on something that I'll play for a couple hours. So then I just wait for them to go on sale, and then I usually miss them. Like, I kind of want the new Pokemon Snap, but I don't think it's worth as much. I don't think it's worth $60. That'd be fun, though. Or, like, isn't there a new Donkey Kong on Switch, too, even? And, like, a Kirby?
I'll lose it. Does it do anything for me? Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. Nah, it didn't do anything. Oh, this isn't good. Oh, yeah. I've got to jiggle the machine when it's.
That's okay. I waste a lot of money on board games that I can't even play with the number of people we have in the house, so. We were talking about that earlier. Like, there's some that I've read really good reviews of and they look really fun, so I buy them because at some point maybe I'll have enough people here to play. Oh no.
Okay.
but we still haven't had enough people to play some of them. So there's a couple board games I've had for years at this point.
Let me get my balls in order. Yeah.
Hold the left button for super skill shot.
Now I'm invested in this tape thing. Hold on. All right. There's actually an outline on the table from where the tape was. So you don't even need it now.
Oh,
Wait, what?
that Chimmy, the Colossus.
So you have a buddy that mods ROMs for Stern. The rated Manos that Carl Weathers calls out from Happy Gilmore. That's awesome! Some Bob Barker stuff in there too. That's really funny. I like that.
No one will recognize you when
Okay, so Chuck has just in case board games too, but hasn't played Gloomhaven. That one's complex, but I've heard. Is Gloomhaven the one that they have Jaws of the Lion as like the sequel to it? But that one's supposed to be more approachable.
Sounds familiar.
Yeah, I think Gloomhaven is that one. Like years ago when we went to the board game store still, the one
Is that
where
the
we used
one
to live.
where you open up the envelopes and that's
Yeah, I
your
think it's
mission?
like it's like a legacy game, like you just play through it once kind of thing. I don't know if you can reset it for someone else, but I think that's what it is. Price is wrong, bitch.
That was an enjoyable movie at the time. Yeah, that spring's changing tomorrow. Shooter McGavin.
Shooter McGavin. That's another movie I haven't seen in a long time. It was really funny at the time.
Yeah, there was definitely a point in time when Sandler was, Sandler movies are fun. So there's a 87 code, like 1987, for the current machine. So
Is that like the original? Isn't there another Turtles table? Is that what you're talking about?
Deadpool wins.
I collect weapons and enemies.
It replaces the 3D animations. Oh, with clips from the cartoon. That's
that's
awesome.
fun. Is it the same person that did the Jurassic Park? Someone else, or did someone else do that?
Ninjas are quiet. They're like ninjas.
You're talking about the JP one?
Yeah.
Yeah, I get you, Chuck. That's kind of the same. I feel like, yeah, there's just a lot of humor that was a lot funnier when I was in my 20s.
Yeah, I mean, that's just kind of how that goes.
And then there's stuff that's still hilarious. Like,
That's right.
I mean, honestly, Adrian is when I would expect to have been in that, like, not that funny, but I hadn't seen it in probably like 10 years and watched it again sometime in the past couple of years. It was actually kind of funny again. But yeah, you think about some of the jokes differently.
Yeah, that's what I say about foods. Like when you were a kid,
Oh, food.
and you thought SpaghettiOs was tasty,
Oh god, yeah.
and then
Dude.
now you're like, what? How did I ever eat that? Same.
I found Gushers and Dunkaroos at the grocery store. And I bought them both, and he'd never had them. He wasn't a 90s kid. So I'm like, dude, you gotta try these. They're so good. And we're like both eating them. I'm like, well, I mean, I guess they taste like I remember. They don't taste good anymore.
Did,
They taste good.
Chuck said that he's a 97 graduate.
Yeah.
What special food treat do you remember from like school?
I haven't rewatched Cell, to be fair. I haven't rewatched like Billy Madison or Happy Gilmore in a really long time at this point. But I feel like Big Daddy's probably like, I don't know, that one I feel like he started getting kind of sick of Sandler.
Yeah, I think he had run his course.
Specs that he bought SpaghettiOs for his daughter and tried it and it was horrible.
Yeah, right? See?
Didn't you get the kind of like little meatballs?
I used to get Chef Boyardee. I used to love that.
Whatever Chef Boyardee has like little meatballs, right?
I did like the raviolis.
Raviolis. Raviolis and the little meatballs. Getting my tongue. Fake beef ribs from school. Oh my god.
Is that like the McRib? Hey, did you tell them about the sign that we saw for the McRib?
Dude, I never posted that anymore.
What? What are you talking about?
And I totally forgot.
I thought you tagged Arby's.
Maybe I did. Maybe I did post it. I don't remember. Oh, yeah, I posted it on Instagram. We were driving through our town and passed a McDonald's, and the sign
couple
out
weeks
front
ago.
says, McRib is back. And then, like, a block or two down on the opposite side of the road, there's an Arby's. It says, no McFibs here, just real ribs.
That was a pretty good burn.
Hockey make, like a dance on split, feeling risky for a Texas adventure street. Have fun and moody. I think you're saying you're gonna go, so hope you have a good night. And if I misunderstood what you're saying, I apologize.
Hope grading papers goes well.
Yes, probably that actually. Stella says maybe East Coasters like the simple things. I don't remember the fit. I didn't eat school lunches though. Like,
Boy.
when I was a kid, we were lucky to have a stay-at-home mom for a lot of the time we were in school, so we got lunches made for us.
Extra balls, man. Okay, I need
So
that.
I don't really remember ever getting school lunches until in high school. At some point, I didn't want to take
Yeah,
a lunch anymore
Wolverine's on
because that's not cool. But they served pizza, so I get pizza every day. So I literally ate pizza every day of high school, and probably weighed like 100 pounds less than I do right now.
Oh, tell me, yeah.
That sounded like bye Felicia, but I meant to genuinely. Oh, you're gonna stream tonight? Oh, awesome, maybe. You remember high school pizza being awesome? Our high school pizza was Little Caesars.
I don't remember the pizza that I had. I'll take that. Wasn't what I was going for, but I'll take it.
And it was awesome until, like, I swear to God, and it was honestly probably not even really a spider, but I thought I got a spider in my pizza one day in high school.
Oh,
Like,
good, I
I
got a
thought I'd
ball
actually
too, so
taken
I
a
did get
bite, and I
something.
thought there was a bite of spider.
Hey, it's homegrown.
Homegrown, you made it. And I didn't actually eat pizza for years after that. I'm trying to tell what table it is. What means he's streaming?
Hey, homegrown, are you going to be doing Hobbit next time? You thinking of streaming Hobbit?
Zilla. Got it.
I haven't seen, man, I haven't seen the Hobbit
Hey, pepperoni.
around ever. I mean, like, it's just not around.
I love the Muppets. Why weren't those Lego minifigures? I want those characters. What are those? I wanted to be that for Halloween. When I told Eric, I'm like, you could be the guy in the green furry shirt, and I'll be the Phenomena character, or the little do character.
The jazz guy. Isn't he like the jazz guy? that guy?
Yeah, we see Godzilla all the time. I think it was Hobbit he was saying it.
Yeah, Hobbit. Yeah.
I'm not even on. I just realized I was on mute again. I'm a hot mess tonight.
Yeah. Good job.
Just pat myself on the shoulder. Oh, you can still hear me. Probably because I still talk loud, even though I
Probably because it's it's picking up.
Kids were fighting you tonight.
That's not very nice of them. my battery level is what I was looking at.
Yeah.
take that.
You hope you don't see me for a while. I mean, that's the fun. Like, I like feel fine. I just can't stop coughing, and it's so annoying. Like, I was sick last week. Ask Kim. I spent like 2 days on the couch straight.
Get in there.
So I think like basically the sick is gone. I just can't, for some reason, get rid of the cough. Maybe Mars is in retrograde. That's a good point. I don't know how to do that. I mean, like, I have to work still, and I have like a lot of meetings for the next couple of weeks trying to wrap stuff up. But you have a point. I think what Sel is saying is nicely saying to shut up.
Say who what to shut up?
Sel is nicely saying I should shut up.
About your cough?
I should stop talking.
Oh, yeah,
Because
yeah.
it's making it worse.
Yeah.
You have the same thing, homegrown? Man, it's so annoying. Did you get a cold too? I had some sort of cold last week.
Definitely
and,
a thing. Next suit.
We can use hand signals. I don't know sign language. I took Spanish in high school. It's a Washington thing? Is this just like a Washington sickness? Here, I got a song request for myself.
All right, ball slipped off. Oh, did I get? Oh.
Yeah, I can't really speak to the kid convo. We don't have kids, so.
We don't like to share.
That's actually a really good point. Well, and I also don't really like, you know, like I'm not big on like
Sharing.
physical contact with other people. So I think if we had kids, they'd touch me all the time and it'd probably drive me nuts. I'm serious though.
You would love your children.
I'm supposedly, but luckily I don't have to find out.
Oh, come on. Ooh, that was spin.
Pepper goes, oh my God, they touch you all the time and it's the worst. See?
Get your grimy little fingers
It's not that you
off of
don't
me.
love them, but like they just need like contact, I think. See, Sel goes, this is why I like cats. They're cute, but over there, this is exactly, we were talking about this earlier about how like,
Yeah, you're a dog.
that. Yeah, I'm a cat, and Eric's like more like a dog. You call your big kid Captain Sticky? Homegrown goes, we call the big one Captain Sticky.
That was a good mech suit.
I feel like I need to shut the fuck up. We've talked about cats and like dogs. If we got a dog, it would be his dog.
Yep.
Cat, probably
One
a
more of
little more
those.
down with.
If I can get
But-
that locked like that.
I don't know, man. When we had cats when I was a kid, like they scratch up the furniture. I don't like that.
Yeah, it's just fighting me, you know? I'm trying not to shake it, dude, but you know what? You leave me no choice.
Do it, Eric. I know.
Mystery award.
Cough drop? Yeah, then she starts choking on the cough drop.
Yeah, that actually happened.
Yeah.
Last night.
Yeah, last night it was like a coughing fit. There's not been a quest.
I think like
haven't
I'm having
even
one right now.
gotten
It seems like.
a Chimi-Changa truck yet?
Pepper said they call the little one Hater.
Yeah, this is good for your cough.
Yeah, I'm just gonna try to shut up for a minute.
Don't. Double danger. All right, I have tilted enough tonight. Get down with the sickness. When I saw this band, they were at Ozfest. This was a number of years ago. 12, 13 years ago, something like that. All right, I'll take that. Just totally forgot that that was actually there.
This thing is perfect for fly fishing.
All right, so is that, what do I got? Okay. I need to start that. I need to get the scoop.
Well done here. You better keep your promise to behave.
There it is.
With the most blasters.
Okay, what do we got here?
My time of dying.
Oh, okay, fine.
You're trying to request a song called My Time of Dying?
It's perfect. It's awesome. I love it. Ooh, I wanted that snick.
Oh, Pinball Life has the art blade protectors.
That's right.
I appreciate that, Sal. I already requested Down with the Sickness for myself.
I just realized that's why with the sickness.
Yeah. Yeah, Chuck says he's giving up on furniture because cats just ruin it. Yeah, so Sal streams. Let me do this. Did we have Homegrown got a video when he showed up, right?
Yeah. Yeah, so. Yeah, tell him to follow people.
Yeah. Holy moly, this is like vibrating my eardrums. Why is it so vibrating?
It's loud.
Does yours do it too?
It's loud. Stop it. Don't F with me, woman. I'm on a mission.
Blaster, please.
I got a cough drop, you guys. Leave me alone. There's a song called The Cough Song.
Come on.
Pepper goes, kids ruin the furniture too. We can't have nice things. Yeah, so Cell streams retro video games on Friday nights. I think usually like just after work, so like probably around 5 or so, maybe Pacific time. And then on Saturdays, I think you stream about 1 or 2 o'clock Pacific, right? And it's pinball.
Yeah, so if you're not following Cell Processing, go follow Cell Processing. Go follow Homegrown.
Go follow Homegrown.
And I think Chuck said he's on the.
2 p.m.
So they're on a mission.
Yeah, and Chuck is talking about starting a stream, so give Chuck a follow while you're at it. Maybe you'll see him live soon. Well, do you want people to follow you, Chuck? Oh, okay, yeah, tomorrow is pin mods instead. That'll be fun, though. Maybe the cough drop is helping. Maybe it's just good to have, like, something to distract me from talking so much.
Good fortune.
Okay, so definitely need those, but I need quests.
I don't think I'm following Chuck. Chuck, I'm gonna follow you.
There's quest. Oh, come on.
Well, Cell, aren't you cool?
Come on now. 3 balls? I'll take that.
Multiple niches, multiple walls.
Alright, see if I can get a snicked again. Just try and get the hop off that if I can.
Yeah, it'll be fun. We'll keep an eye out for you, Chuck.
Ball save's fine, so it's no big deal right now. All right, ball save.
So, Homegrown, we've never tried to remove the playfield. I don't know if we even have room for that.
Well, we do.
Where would we put it?
On the floor. Well, we couldn't put it on the floor. Yeah, we'd have to get like the sawhorses.
Sawhorses.
Ball.
Oh.
Hey, why don't you pick up a pinball machine yourselves?
That's been my night. Son of a bitch.
I'm surprised you haven't got tilt champ
I
yet.
didn't know that I had 2 dangers. See, ball 3. That ball 3 action.
Juggernaut. Battle.
I'll crush you. Don't make me come over here.
These are so
I
fun.
need to get in the scoop.
What happened?
Scoop.
Scoop, there it is.
Deadpool wins.
Amazing. Always wanted it, Johnny 7.
I don't think I've gotten to 100 weapons tonight. Usually I crap out around that.
Crapping out tonight.
Yeah, apparently so.
Megalodon.
That's a load of crap.
It is a load of crap.
DNA. Lives are at stake. The lives of everyone who gets in my way.
There's some crap for you.
Ooh. All right, fine. There's that.
It's actually pee poo. It's not crap, it's pee poo.
Hop over to the left. Bounce. Left ramp. Oh, come on now. Scoop. Oh, don't give me a stupid danger. No, not yet.
Dead. Dying.
There you go. Henry Cavill. That's not crap.
Alright, so regeneration, that's good.
All right, Homegrown claimed your high score. We're assuming you're gonna get one on this.
Maybe? Did I get anything? No. What's it for?
Here you go, Homegrown, HMG. You've redeemed it.
Tilt champion.
Tilt champ, Homegrown.
Man, I've been tilting a lot tonight. I needed to get something out of it. Homegrown. Is that who did it?
Yeah, he said HMG. But you can do homegrown.
Oh, HMG. Okay.
You can do homegrown.
Homegrown will fit, right?
It'll fit. We have it on more than 3 letters,
Yeah.
so.
Did you put your Simpsons on 10 letters? Homegrown. Where am I going? These like exclamation.
I know.
Get a high score and then make you fill out paperwork.
Bonus lost 115 million.
Bummer.
Ooh, that would have gotten me pretty darn. That got me pretty darn close to that.
There you go,
million.
Homegrown.
Look what I did to myself.
You're on the board.
I'm on. Yeah,
And someday,
we're on it.
you
We're
can be on the board live
Yeah,
by playing yourself.
yeah. Well, hey.
Hey.
Homegrown. I'll
Pays for
I'll pay you
horses.
tomorrow. And I think we're gonna do some shopping, grocery shopping, if
We're
you
in
will.
Costco. Are we going to Costco?
And I think that's sort of our morning chore.
Running errands. Yeah.
There's not much to do outside because it's,
It's
winter,
snowing.
and there's snow.
There's
on the
snow,
ground.
yeah. And we'll actually see if we go anywhere tomorrow
Yeah, I would have liked to have gotten
based on how much
some more of the
snows.
leaves just sort of off the grass, but
Yes, Costco.
too late now.
Well, now they're snowy leaves. Now they're icicles.
Yeah, it's Costco. We don't need cheese. Like big blocks of cheese.
No.
What do we need? Oh, we need like Gatorade. We need food, don't we?
Wait, what was
I
not
think we ate
cool
everything in our fridge.
For you. No,
Besides
it's
maybe
cool
the
of you. That's
pickles
why
and
the
some
redeem
olives.
is there. We have pickles and olives. We have eggs. We always have eggs.
Yeah, olives have eggs, yeah.
And cheese.
Yeah.
You can always make an omelet.
Yeah. Yeah, Courtney's on, her cough is taking her down. So we're just not streaming as long as sometimes. But I'm glad we got on.
Well, I'm just kind of tired
Yeah,
today.
I'm glad,
I feel
I'm glad you
like
joined.
Yeah.
So and then Sunday, you know, depending on how the winner
Yes,
is.
so.
Yeah.
I'm melting.
And there she goes. Sunday, we should have, weather permitting.
Dude, I've got a freaking seltzer. I've been trying to like drink enough to forget that I'm coughing so much. It's not helping.
Well,
and I have a cough drop and a seltzer. This is a great mix right here.
We'll have Captain Zanzibar on.
Yes, Sunday. Captain Zanzibar. And Taryn, I assume,
Yeah.
if she wants to stream too.
Yeah, I think so. We're gonna send you over to I assume Frisco's still
He's still live.
going. So
It's gonna be the little Rain
yeah,
City
because
raid.
last time we did get him as he was trying to get us. So.
I know, that was actually really funny,
Well,
but we won that
Yeah,
duel.
we'll see what's going on.
Thanks
so,
for hanging out, guys. And we'll see you on Sunday if you're around.
Yeah,
May or may not actually be, I may or may not stick around
and it's
for a
gonna
long
be like
time.
afternoon. It's not gonna be later streamed. Little brunch, little stream. So, all right. Thanks a lot, everyone. Appreciate the follows. Appreciate the subs. Thanks for all the new folks. Combo Chuck, great seeing you. Have a great night. Always fun. We'll see you later.
Asta.
Bye.